What's up, everybody? Just getting things ready to rock and roll. Yo, how's it going? Hey, Quinto, yo, how's it going? Okay, we're up and running. Oh, it is KO. Yeah, not really, but I get that I look like him from time to time. No, I can't show the screen. They won't let you do that anymore. What's up, squad? Hey, Henry. I just see what I look like on TikTok. I don't even know. Oh, it's showing me a little tiny box. That's kind of cool. It's time. Here we go. Let me get the volume. What's up, Matthew?
Forever.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Together.
Ernest. J-Dog in the house.
Friday Night Smackdown is in bluegrass country, Lexington, Kentucky, where the best thoroughbreds are born to run. Tonight, a vocal crowd has packed the famed Rupp Arena. As the
Hey.
starting gate will open with big-name superstars on a sprint
My
down
mic
the
was
stretch,
off.
and the finish line is the king and the queen of the ring.
Who's ready for
And
some
look at the sheer
Smackdown?
star power that's assembled tonight. Two fatal four-ways on the men's side of the tournament. The Viper, Randy Orton. He's in with LA Knight, Aleister Black.
Sky Cuts. I won't be able to show the show again, unfortunately. We're just doing the watch along.
His first match on SmackDown since early February with Priest, Andrade, Shinsuke. That's all tonight. Plus, Queen of the Ring first round.
I'm Austin Jeremy. What up, Midnight?
And Nia Jax will once again find themselves tangling. Michin, Piper Niven rounded out. And then this dynamic fatal four-way
I can't, Gemini. Sorry.
Charlotte Flair and Alexa
Just the audio.
Bliss, Chelsea Green and Candice LeRae involved as well. Can the 14-time world champ, the Queen, be the Queen of the Ring? Plus,
Moogie Warnock Poe. Jacob Fatu. Thank you for the sub, Moogie. Horn. Favorite C college football team? I'm from Iowa, so I'm a Hawkeye fan. Naomi.
She conquered the ladders, and now with contract in hand, everyone better proceed with caution, as Naomi will join us live.
Yeah.
Over 11,900
What's up, Kathleen?
inside Rupp Arena for Friday Night Smackdown, as we say. Good evening.
Oh, that's why SRS is there.
As always, with my partner Wade Barrett. Are you psyched for these fatal four-ways, my man?
Oh, the stakes are high. The drama is going to be even higher. Not only the crown's up for grabs, but don't forget a future championship opportunity at SummerSlam. Bring them on.
Yeah, this is a pretty good card tonight.
What's
up, Russell fan?
Queen of the Ring at Night of Champions, but the events
Hey.
and the results that just happened at Money in the Bank, that has changed the way we view everything.
Hey, Turtle. I'm doing great, my man.
LA, Southern California, fool the West Coast, where everybody is.
Other than I don't know how to change. They integrated TikTok into my Streamlabs now, so
City of Angels, Hollywood. And today, once again, the American epicenter.
my only issue is I don't know how to control any of that stuff now.
The loudest, wildest, most passionate fans have traveled from around the globe. What a historic day.
Let's see if I can do it through here.
entire world can see con lo que yo me enamoré.
What's up,
de niño,
Brain?
the one thing that I fell in love with as a kid.
Brad?
La
I
lucha
guess Brad, sorry.
libre.
If you're on TikTok, check out my link in my bio, TylerWrestles.com. Check me out on Twitch and YouTube. That's where I do most of my streaming. I'd appreciate the follows and the subs.
The partnership here is so great. This building is so
No, Ray, because it's all in one thing now.
This year, the fan base
Before it used to be one separate. It used to be separate things.
Naomi has missed. Buddy.
So it's now all in one.
Nobody with gold in this division is safe.
Becky
Yeah.
Lynch wins the Intercontinental Championship.
My goodness, I am wonderful.
And Lyra's got to pay up. Lyra Valkyria has had enough.
Yeah.
Superstars will punch their ticket to a guaranteed world title opportunity.
Thanks for the likes on TikTok. Sluggo, thank you for the follow on Twitch, man. What are we talking about? Well, we're waiting for Smackdown to come on here, which it's on right now. They're just doing a recap of Money in the Bank.
Rollins for the second time in his career has missed
That's weird.
Money in the
You couldn't
Bank.
open chat on Xbox. Thanks for the follow, though, man. Yeah, I know. I am kind of surprised. I gotta make sure I follow. I'll have to check and make sure I follow you, man, when I get off here.
God! It is
Ah, One Piece. Okay. I get you. Mugawari.
turns to screw John Cena.
I'm just horrible at reading and pronouncing things, so
Road and Jey Uso.
NXT wasn't that great. Yeah, I kind of heard that it wasn't the best one. Sorry for being...
Says to ruin wrestling. We know what lies ahead. They'll be defending against CM Punk June 28th, Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia.
Thanks, Brandon and Gail. You're waiting for Rome to show up? Well, Cino, what do you got to say tonight? Hey, Batman. How you doing? How's it go, Renegade? Someone needs to save WWE. Oh, he's blowing on his knuckles. Hey, Megan. And now he's looking for... Oh, we got to get the introduction.
Please welcome the greatest of all time.
Hey, Shy One.
The never seen 17.
Never seen 17.
Lexington with his presence one last time. He is the last real champion.
Thanks to the likes on TikTok.
John
Yeah.
Well, he's figured out how to train ring announcer Mark Nash, that's for sure.
Well, Cena, what do you got to say tonight?
Wrestling's Mount Rushmore.
Oh, God. This is always interesting.
John Cena.
Oh, my God.
John Cena. John Cena.
I didn't know there was 4 of you.
Yes, there have been great wrestlers. Yes, there have been great talkers. But no one in the past, certainly no one in the present, and no one in the future is even comparable to me.
Yeah.
And the very reason I will always outmaneuver you is not because I never give up, no. It is because I'm smarter than you.
Oh. Really?
You can't see me. You all want to be me. And whether you're my opponent, whether you're watching at home or mesmerized by me in this very arena,
Oh, boy.
I am always 1,000 steps ahead of you because you are simply worried about right here, right now, when I won this moment right now over a year ago.
Okay.
You see, I announced my retirement early so I could have 6 months to scout my most likely opponents. I knew anyone could enter the Rumble, so I entered. And I also knew if I lost the Rumble, I could use my seniority to guarantee a spot in the Elimination Chamber. I also knew in that chamber, Punk and Rollins would melt down, giving me an easy win. And on that night, Cody Rhodes' focus was on the final boss. So all I had to do, seize the moment, shock the world, and become an unpredictable opponent.
Shan, thank you for the follow on Twitch.
All I did was use Cody's obsession with being loved and passion for the grand stage to guarantee myself a WrestleMania win. I used your fanfare of a 25-year-old rivalry in Randy Orton's hometown to lull him into a false sense of security. I put our truth in the main event. So all of you would care, and
Monkey
you
boy.
took the bait. And while you wasted your time trying to save truth, I formed an alliance with Logan Paul, making him no longer a threat, and bought myself just enough time to size up my next opponent in CM Punk.
Jesus Christ, J-Dog.
I used CM Punk's rebellious nature and sociopathic self-confidence to back him into a corner, where now
5,562 bits, man. Thank you. Damn. Holy shit,
if
J-Dog.
CM Punk
Yeet.
really wants to take this, he has to admit to himself that he's a hypocrite.
E-Dog, thanks for the follow on Twitch.
About Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth Rollins will never cash in on me holding this.
Oh,
Seth Rollins wants me to leave with this.
that's intriguing.
Because then when he cashes in, he is your only champion.
J-Dog.
Do you get it now? I am the greatest of all time for a reason.
J-Dog, seriously, thank you.
Oh, come on. While
What's up,
you've
Tuna?
been busy using your pathetic brains, whipping up fake stories, whether or not I sold my soul. All I do is simply put the math in my favor. I win matches before they even start. And in 25 years, I've crunched every number, solved every puzzle, and cracked every code. And thank God I don't need your appreciation, because you won't realize how good I am until 3 years after I'm gone.
This is like one of the more scripted promos he's done in a while.
This is the greatest moment of your life, and to me, you are simply just a mathematical equation. And the math says that there will be no one ever worthy enough to earn the right to hold this again.
Well, Cody's got something to say about that. Let's go. Thanks again for joining me, everybody. I'm Tyler Wrestles. If you're new here, hit that follow button. 3 hours of SmackDown coming at you. Adrenaline in my soul, everything being out of control. Do it all again and all again. Crowd is here. That was very forced, yes. Very canned promo. Whoa! When I was younger.
John Cena talking about Cody's obsession with being loved. Well, look at this and listen to this reception here in Lexington.
Get my freedom and take the pain away.
John Cena a few short nights ago. That money in the bank, albeit with a little help from his friend.
Jesus Christ, J-Dog.
Leading light of the industry in 2025, Mr. Cody Rhodes.
Just enough
6 days
to
removed
size
from
up my
teaming with
next
Jey Uso and hitting that
CM
crossroads in the pinfall victory over Cena in that tag team match at Money in the Bank.
As always, you can watch clips on IG if you miss anything. You can pretty much watch the show on there through my clips. I'll be posting some here in just a minute. Links in the bio, TylerWrestles.com for all my socials. Hey, Sam and Dean. What's up? Tribal Chief finding out Cena runs his mouth and proves everyone right. Exactly. Yes, 3 hours, CT. Still 3 hours. Yeah, that's kind of the theory going around midnight, that he'll be a face again before it's all said and done. Which I kind of feel like would be the right thing to do. Unless they're going to bring a brand new title out. Awesome, like tuna. Someone was listening to this at work the other morning in the parking lot. That's awesome. Thanks for the likes on TikTok, by the way. And thanks for joining me on TikTok. We're fully integrated into the system now. So things should run smoother for the TikTok side. Well, Cody, what you want to talk about? Yeah, we are 17 minutes in. Hey, Cobb. You're singing along. Nice.
What did you just say? You said you're 1,000 steps ahead. You said you're so smart. No, you're not just smart. This guy's a genius.
Okay, Cody.
It's unfortunate that everything you have said has come to fruition. You're
Thanks
right.
for the heart, me, Cobb.
Seth and Punk, they melted down. You're right. I was distracted by the final boss and I took my eyes off the prize. You're right. You used Randy's home field advantage against him. You're right. Mount Rushmore? Absolutely sure. But here you are with this 25-year master plan. And there's this
He isn't wearing a suit.
Parallel. There's
Damn.
this variable that you didn't account for. It's very simple. You laid out your whole story since you've been back, 25-year master plan, right? Why didn't you include the simple fact that this past Saturday you were looking up at the lights and I pinned you in the center of this ring?
He did. He did. Cody's got a point.
I'm not part of your plan. You're part of mine. So, John Rushmore, where does that leave you and I?
John. Oh, Randy's getting involved here. Damn. This is getting better and better. Randy looks like he's ready to roll.
In 5 weeks when it came up short against Cena at Backlash in St. Louis.
Welcome back, Viper. How appropriate on a night where it's the King of the Ring tournament continuing.
What, Matthew?
The ring is filling up with WWE royalty.
Who's better, Naomi or Jade? That's debatable, Keanu. I'm watching it on YouTube TV, Jay. I got the sound in the background. I can't show the video, though. Jade, I think Jade will be potentially.
Anybody and everybody that had a pulse that saw you and I fight in St. Louis at Backlash saw that I had you beaten in this ring. I had you down and out. I had you dead to rights. I was about to remove your head from your shoulders until somebody decided to come and save the day. I realize now I have to do whatever it takes. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter who I have to go through to get number 15. Even if it means being in the King of the Ring tournament, I don't care who it is I have to go through, Cody. I love you like a brother, and you know that.
That is true.
I love you like a brother, and you know that, but I have to put your ass down to get to that, punk. I will not hesitate to do it.
Oh, we're getting LA Knight in here too? Wow. What is going on?
He's got a mic. He's gonna
Oh, he's already got a mic.
LA Knight came so close to grabbing that briefcase last week.
LA Knight's ready to roll.
No time.
Cut the music.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah. It's going down.
You know, all week long, I've heard the whole damn world say, we want LA Knight.
Yeah.
So I know what y'all want, and I know for damn sure what none of y'all want, and that's me walking down here.
Louisiana Night.
So why don't we take a walk? Because I understand what this is. Defiantly as I walk down here, I am looking at the WWE establishment. Yeah. I know that. I'm the sore thumb standing out here, and I like it that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you got to understand something. See, you have this great little master plan of yours. My God, you're a genius. You did it all. But I know for damn sure your plans didn't include this man. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and throw that all plan on its head. Because here's how it goes down, my man. King of the Ring's right around the corner. What that means is I got a shot at you, I got a shot at you, I got a shot at you, all on the way to taking what's mine.
Yeah.
And so if that means that unbreakable as I walk in there, I got to drop a Viper. I got to drop a Nightmare. And if I got to drop a genius, balding bitch John Cena, I will be the WWE champion with everybody saying
LA Knight. Yeah. Hey, Professor.
Oh.
What's that, Jason Jameson? Cena walks out.
Cena just says, I've heard enough.
He's like, screw this.
Calls the shots in this game, and John Cena has made it abundantly clear on this run he will fight on his terms and his role.
Oh!
From behind.
It's Ron Killings.
Again on the attack.
Well, we saw a very different
Who's just
side
beating him?
of Truth's
I love it.
personality on Raw. Gave himself a free haircut, and he's giving
Let's go,
John
Truth.
Cena, his former hero, a beatdown to kick things off.
I love it.
Yeah, he said put some respect on
I was hoping he was going to show up tonight.
Ron Killings just delivered.
Oh, look at those eyes.
R-Truth all over him.
This is intense. Wow.
This August.
Well, that's a way to start the show. Whew. Gotta love that. This is going to be a good show. I was a little worried. We're still at the 3-hour mark, which, for me, sometimes there's a lot of filler. But there's a lot of good matches tonight. There's a lot of good King and Queen of the Ring matches. Plus, I don't know. We'll see what else happens, but I'm on board. I am on board. But anyways, I'm Tyler Wrestles. Hope you guys are enjoying SmackDown so far. I wish I could show you guys the video as always, but I can't. But I got the audio in the background. Hopefully you can watch it and just join the chat, talk along. I kind of try to talk to all of you. I do have TikTok actually integrated into Streamlabs now, so I got a whole brand new audience back. If you are on TikTok though, please give me a follow on YouTube or Twitch. Links are in my bio, tylerwrestles.com. There's just a lot more cool stuff you can do over there. Plus, it's a good way to keep in touch for my long form videos, especially on YouTube. So, and yeah, just check out everything. I also am posting clips all night long of everything going on. And if you can't watch it, you can pretty much go on my Instagram or my Facebook and watch clips of the show and watch the show through the clips. I try to get as much as I can on there. So, so how is LA Knight going to factor in the championship? I think he's in one of the King of the Ring matches with Cody and those guys, I believe. That's why he's out here. That's the whole spiel of why we are having LA Knight involved in all this. Ron going after seeing it makes it much better. Yes, definitely. Yeah, I know, Matthew. I got to get it on there yet. I'll get it updated here in just a minute. A lot happened in that first segment. I'm just trying to get all those clips up quick here for everybody who needs to check them out on IG. So the only OTC from TikTok, awesome. Thank you. Thanks for coming over to Twitch and saying hello. If you're not following, guys, make sure you hit that. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Exitosis? Is that how you say it? Exitosis? I'm horrible at pronouncing things. I've already said this a few times this evening, but we'll go with it. Oh, that's the other. There's another only tribal chief. There's multiple tribal chiefs. There's OTCs and the only tribal chief. Oh, there you go. Oh, okay. You went back over there. You had me confused there for a second. I'm like, what's going on? I got it. Exitus. Man, I am bad. I tell you, it's amazing. Some days I wonder how I passed school. Oh boy. Let's see what's going on. Thanks for all the likes over on TikTok. Appreciate that. CT Monday night was a great though. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. I'm going to get the recap pushed in here, which honestly, I'm not sure how I'm going to phrase the first segment. There's a little recap at the bottom of the screen. I'm sure it's hard to see for some people, but let's go Cena, then Cody, then Randy, then LA Knight. We'll just say promos. Truth attacks Cena. That's pretty much all that's happened so far this evening. Oh, again, thanks for being here, guys. It's so much more fun watching wrestling with other people, being able to chat about what's going on, having a good night, and just seeing what's going on for sure. Hearing what you guys got to say, too. Because it's a lot more fun watching wrestling with friends. Ron Cena attack, exactly. That's on there, Matthew. Truth, Ron. We get the point. I don't like to be perfect. If we get too perfect, then we got problems. Hey, Jamber. But it's funny because actually Cole even called him Truth. Or not Cole. What's his name called him Truth? Out of curiosity, because I really like Roman, I looked it up. It says Roman might be back till SummerSlam. That's definitely a possibility, I would say. Just from the pure and simple fact, I think he's going to be doing another movie. He's supposed to be doing the Street Fighter movie sometime. You're getting a black screen, Jamber? That's weird.
Not laughing anymore, are we, John Cena? See no laughter whatsoever.
No, Cena is not happy.
John Cena screaming in the face of GM Nick Aldis, demanding you would presume some sort of action.
LA Knights.
Welcome to Smackdown, John. This is not a safe environment.
As you see the Viper, Randy Orton, the megastar LA Knight. They were just in an exchange moments ago. Cody Rhodes in there as the
Attack Cena. And now we're having a King of the Ring qualifier match, Fatal 4-Way. I need to add that to that recap here quick. We got Aleister Black. Versus Carmelo versus LA Knight. Yeah. Is it versus Randy? I love this song. There we go.
Aleister Black is the fourth man in this first round King of the Ring tournament, Fatal 4-Way.
Look at the bottom of the screen there,
WWE has come with
Disciple.
his signature striking attacks being an
That's where the recap is, man. It's scrolling.
LA Knight knows that.
Seriously, J-Dog, by the way, thank you so much for all the freaking bits earlier. I appreciate it.
So much on the line.
You already do so much for me.
Advances to the semifinals. It'll all be decided Saturday, June 28th. Night of Champions from Saudi Arabia.
God dang it. I keep seeing that certain new signing premiered in the dark. Yeah. There was a Bloodline member in the dark match. Mellow Louisiana night with the win. I don't know.
Styles, isn't it, Wade?
Yeah, an absolute
It kind of
mix
depends which way they want to go with
everything
this.
in my eye, of course, immediately drawn to the Viper, Randy Orton, the man who was the runner-up in last year's King of the Ring tournament.
I mean, I could see this going all four ways, honestly.
Match with Gunther over in Saudi Arabia. Randy Orton's shoulders knocked down for the 3 count, but Gunther got the win. Randy Orton will look to fix that this year.
Yeah, that was the ref's discretion in that finals of King of the Ring last year.
And it was terrible discretion, I might add. It was clearly up in the air.
Obviously, they were able to tangle later that summer. It's great to have Randy back after what happened at Backlash back on May 10th against John Cena.
And here's what I find interesting.
There's a roll-up. Mello quickly trying to finish things off, and then he runs right into the Viper.
John Cena's made it clear he's not handing out rematches.
Mello's just getting tossed around.
Defenses. If anyone wants another crack at him, such as Randy Orton or Cody Rhodes, he's going to have to earn that crack the long way, i.e. winning this tournament.
Oh,
nice move by Alistair.
As he moonsaults his way out onto the floor, right into Mello.
Oh, almost a BFT there.
Almost an RKO there.
Ooh, that was close.
Firepower
Oh.
out early, and then a Black Mass attempt as well. Fatal 4-way.
It's sad we got to eliminate 3 of these guys. Well, then, yeah. Thanks. His commercial break time. If you're new in here, thanks for joining me. TikTok is integrated tonight. Thanks for all the likes on TikTok. Thanks for the gifts on TikTok. Appreciate it. Thanks for everybody over on Twitch and YouTube. As always, you guys are my kind of OGs who've been with me from through thick and thin. Thanks to J-Dog for all the ridiculous gifts early on Twitch with the bits. Make sure you guys are thanking J-Dog for being an awesome mod on Twitch if you're over there and setting up your predictions where you can win some channel points. Oh shoot, I forgot to tell you what I did today. I'll have to show you. Some of you might have saw on my socials, but I'll have to get them here in a minute. But anywho, do you believe the rumor that Brooks was removed from the calling because he would be I don't know, miss. You can't really. I don't know what to say about that. It's a possibility, but I don't know what that would have made that big a deal. Because I mean, who? I don't. No one knows when they're going to release people. Again, that's just it. Who knows? It's those kind of rumors I try not to buy into too much because people don't know anything when it comes to that stuff, especially before it happens. I just don't see anything. I guess a lot of times I'd say 9 times out of 10, those rumors are kind of not true. So, but if you are watching, don't forget to go to TylerWrestles.com or my links in my bio. You can watch clips of everything going on tonight on my Instagram and my Facebook. Make sure you give those a follow. If you're not following on any of the platforms you're on right now, please do that. And don't forget to do what you can. And just if you want to join my wrestling Discord, I got that on there too. There's a WWE shop link. There's a lot of different things going on, but let's see what else. I need to get it added to my deal, but I am working on some t-shirts and hats and coffee mugs. I want a coffee mug. That's why I'm making coffee mugs. But I did get a batch of stickers in today, which I'll show you those here after this next commercial. We'll get into those. That is not it. That is not it, J-Dog. Me, I'm not holding a lion sign, holding a sign going, "Go Lions." No. We are back.
First round of the King of the Ring tournament is underway.
Hey, Daddy Bamba.
No DQs, no countouts. The first to win by pinfall or submission will advance. Get to the Night of Champions Saturday, June 28th. Randy Orton, LA Knight, Aleister Black, and Mello. Well, you were there.
You're going to be at SmackDown next week at Awesome Heat. That's sweet.
In LA Knight, there was a moment there on the ladder where I think everybody in the Intuit
I'm trying to remember. Someone else is going to be there next week, and I can't remember who it is.
LA Knight had been attacked by Seth Rollins' crew.
Has its own separate
earlier
link.
in the matchup, still almost winning the thing, but denied at the death. Looking to go one better in the King of the Ring tournament now. Oh!
Sorry, man. I can't do it.
Tremendous reflexes.
Or they'll kick me out right instantly.
Just too much quick.
Oh, man. Melo's rolling.
Backwards leap like that, but still so precise. Really does have gifts that most of the roster cannot comprehend, does Carmelo Hayes.
Again springboarding and coming back on the attack of Aleister Black.
Feline abilities. And from downtown, here comes Carmelo!
Flying out to the floor, Carmelo Hayes is in control here in this fatal four-way.
And you get to see Cena Killings. Hell yeah.
But LA Knight cleans things up.
Once again, the issue in getting excited too quickly with your own performance. Take your eye off the ball for a split second.
And just slamming him into our new reinforced announcement.
Yeah. 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 Oh, Randy's stopping it.
Guess who's here?
Oh, LA flips out.
Able to get away from it.
Oh, Aleister Black getting slammed.
The Viper.
The rules for this match, man.
Smashing Aleister Black right on top of the announce desk.
Yeah, I heard that.
We got a bunch of smashed monitors, and I'm sure the spine of Aleister Black
Live streaming, Tanner.
After that impact.
And my account.
Meanwhile, back in the ring, LA Knight taking advantage against Mello.
Yeah, and that's the word, advantage. You have the advantage. It's one-on-one.
Soul winner.
2 men down on the outside. You got to win it now.
As Mello trying to regain himself and fight back while seated up on top of the corner.
Yeah, yeah,
Back
yeah.
and forth they go.
Megastar looking to go big here while he has the moment. Seize it.
Oh,
See Mello
holding onto the rope.
trying to defend
Fighting him off now.
superplex.
Battling with all his might, but wait up, that's just too long.
I've
for
heard
the
that before,
Viper to stay
Tanner.
down. Back into the firefight with an effort of his own. Nobody does it better.
Randy Orton trying to take that position that Knight had.
Yep, Indiana's winning. I'm watching. I got a little score thing over here. Damn.
By Aleister Black.
A toe to the eyeball from Aleister Black.
No,
So
throwing Randy up.
precise with those strikes.
He looked to send Orton out of the ring, but
Oh,
instead,
reversal.
he turns
Randy
things
into the
around
ring
against the
post.
Viper, right into the post.
Oh, LA Knight
Take two, the Megastar
jumping
leaping
up.
skyward.
Oh, Carmelo pushes him off.
Gets set back. Is he going to fly from there? Frog splash
Wow.
for the win.
Oh, Aleister Black
Making
saves
the
it.
save at the last possible minute is Aleister Black.
I've always wanted to be a lawyer.
You are doing
Commercial break time. Yeah, I know, Tanner. I'm sorry. I wish I could help you out, but unfortunately, WWE crackdown. Well, Netflix kind of caused the crackdown with WWE. So, Pacers deserve to. I want the Pacers. I'm a Pacers fan, so I want the Pacers to win. But thanks for joining me. If you are on TikTok, go check out my YouTube and my Twitch. Also, we're on there most of the time. I do all my pay-per-views only on there. And you can also check out clips of the Tonight Show on my Instagram or my Facebook if you go to the bio or just type in TylerWrestles.com. It's my link tree. Has all my social media sites on there. Like I said, Facebook and Instagram. You can basically watch the show through clips on my Instagram or my Facebook. So it's a good way to watch if you can't watch the videos. Also, let's see. Yeah. Thanks for all the likes and the gifts over on TikTok. Thanks for the follows on TikTok. Thanks for everybody watching along and following over on Twitch and YouTube tonight. You guys are, like I said, the OGs who followed me everywhere and stuck with me when TikTok and WWE cracked down. So I appreciate all you guys so much. Oh, what else? What else? Oh, yeah. Let me grab my stickers. I'll show you them. I made stickers. You wish you could make it next week? So here are my stickers. I just got in. Ooh, stickers. Pretty fancy, right? Yeah. There we go. Tyler Wrestles stickers. Not bad for my first design. You want one, squad? I might send some out. We'll see. Oh, but yeah, no, that's cool. I don't know yet, Awesome Heat. Once I figure that all out, I'll let you know because I got to figure out what they were per sticker and all that stuff. So you need every sticker, Bree. Once I get it figured out, I'll make a post on either IG or something. We're in commercial break yet, Tribal Chief. Hey, Caleb. Thank you. Cool. You know we got to have 1 million commercials in the WWE. So, but yeah, once I figure out, they're going to be cheap. Plus, I can throw them in a regular envelope, so it doesn't cost much to ship them. So,
Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett with
we're
you
back.
ringside. A compelling first-round tournament of King of the Ring. Fatal four-way is underway. Winner here will advance to face Sami Zayn one-on-one in the semifinals.
Bodies are flying left, right,
Oh, I thought Randy was going to nail it there.
There's a Black Mass attempt on Orton, but he was able to hold on to the ropes.
That's cool, awesome.
Volley of Muay Thai strikes.
Oh,
Mr. Black on all three opponents right up.
oh, almost a BFG.
Megastar eats that big
I don't know why
elbow.
Jimmy's never got a run. He's just never quite got over the
Look at
same.
strike sequence as well.
Mo,
Various levels.
Caleb
Punches,
Young, thank you for the
elbows
follow on
into
Twitch.
the cover to try to advance. And a count of 2 before Memo kicks out.
Just nobody has figured out the kind of defense.
Definitely CT. Like I said, I'll figure out something and we'll get that in the works for some of you guys.
It's a full body workout when this
Especially the
gets going.
OGs.
The speed at which they come, it is non-stop as he is sizing up his rivals. But instead, Randy delivers.
Randy, Hallis should just keep getting up like that. They don't even affect. Oh, big power slam. Vintage Randy. Oh, the second one.
And how about one for Knight?
And a third one. I love it.
So much torque and momentum and so much
I love it.
on the landing.
Here's some vintage Orton.
Oh, is he going double?
Are we going to get a double?
DDT times 2 Wade.
Randy Orton sensing victory.
Oh, LA Knight.
LA Knight comes in with the jumping neck breaker. And just barely.
Double DDT with a neck breaker on the backside. That was cool.
Randy Orton, and in the process, a
Look at
double
this.
DDT, 3 for the price
Boom.
of 1 from the Megastar. A brilliant move.
Sounds great, Awesome Heat. Thanks for joining.
For LA Knight fans on planet Earth, that did not quite get the job done.
Great scene here.
This is awesome.
In Lexington, 11,922. $1 million plus gate in Lexington, highest grossing WWE event here in history, and they've got star power
Ooh.
everywhere.
Every man going for his
Oh.
heaviest hitter here.
BFT.
Aleister Black tried his best to roll out of it. I don't think he quite did.
To win it.
Oh,
at the
Mello
last moment
with the
saves
save.
it. Fatal four-way, and Mello comes in to saves it after the megastar hit the BFT.
Saving his own chances in the match in the process. 1-4 finishing it, of course. Even if the pinfall is not on you, it's game over.
What's he doing?
Knight slams down Mello.
Resourceful, coming up with whatever he can, and with the ring
LA Knight.
from Carmelo Hayes.
Second rope.
Oh, he loves that leap.
Here we go.
When he's able to line it up.
LA Knight. Oh! Bronson Reed. Interfering with LA Knight. Oh, and here comes Braun Breaker from behind. He's loading up the spear. Oh, spear. Damn. That is right.
After all the fallout from Money in the Bank, and he's paid the price in return now.
Mello says
Mello's taking advantage.
advantage. Top rope spot.
Oh, Randy with an RKO.
Mid-air RKO.
Oh my God, pin him. That's it. Randy's going to King of the Ring. Next round. Damn. Those two look pretty happy with themselves. That was cool. Out of nowhere.
Well, last year's losing finalist gets a chance to progress through to the semi-final.
That was cool. There's a bunch of cool stuff that happened there at the end.
Bronson Reed showing up shortly followed by Braun Breaker. All payback from Monday. Carmelo Hayes going big. But out of nowhere, the Viper catches Hayes, and LA Knight, who was effectively a dead body at this point after that Braun Breaker spear, gets the victory. And now we get the bracket.
Talk to me. They talk to me. Yeah, I don't know, Jen. That's a good question. Obviously, he's got a beef going with Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. So I got a feeling that's coming. That's kind of the next big thing for him. Because they both have cost each other matches now in King of the Ring.
And still to come tonight, remember the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes returns to SmackDown in-ring action, as well is our Queen of the Ring Fatal Four-Ways. Jade Cargill meets in.
That's going to be a fun match, too. All those matches are going to be amazing. Because LA Knight caused Braun Breaker his match last week. Jacob.
Is here. Hell, the United States champion is America's most
Seth Rich's name for the briefcase.
I'm coming live and direct inside the Rupp Arena. I mean,
we do you mean, Fatu? We do you mean?
Oh my God, Joe Tessitore, you're a little much there, buddy. WWE Shop. If you need anything in the WWE Shop and you want to help support my channel, do me a big favor. Just go to TylerWrestles.com. Scroll down till you see a WWE Shop logo, and you can shop away. I get a small percentage of whatever you buy. It doesn't cost you anything extra, and you can use their promo codes that are on the site. So that's pretty cool. And it's like I said, you're going to buy something anyways, you might as well help support the channel. So Jacob and Braun will be amazing. It's going to happen eventually. And again, if you do miss anything, don't forget I am posting clips all night on Instagram and Facebook. If you're on TikTok, make sure you check out my Twitch and my YouTube. I'm going to Wrestling Revolver tomorrow night, so I'll have a bunch of footage from that and pictures and stuff. I'm going to make a preview video that I'll be putting up on YouTube tomorrow morning, right after we're off the air tonight. So, yeah, a busy weekend. A busy, fun weekend, as I should say, for me. But I love it. I love wrestling. I got to update the Randy Orton. LA Knight. Just gonna post this here quick. I want to see Seth and Jacob. That would be pretty good too. You got a dream match for me? What is that? What's the dream match? Oh yeah, I better update the recap while I'm at it. Do 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 do. Lose to and there we go. And done. Maybe you can put a mirror back. Yeah, that doesn't work though, because then I'll get in trouble on Twitch. Because I remember Santy had a reflection of his screen in like a piece something this big on his screen, and they picked that up, and he got suspended on Twitch for like 3 days. So you can't really trick him. That's the problem. Braun and Bronson versus Jacob, and that would be fun if Zilla ever comes to the WWE, which I still don't think's happening for quite some time. He's doing way too much on the indies right now. And if you believe what Shotzi Blackheart said, she's making more in there in a week than she made in the WWE. Do you think Jimmy and Jay, maybe eventually CT, but for now, I mean, they're going to let Jay do his thing. Obviously. I mean, why would you stop that? Because he's obviously proven he can be a singles guy for a while now, even though he's not everybody's cup of tea. But yeah, should be coming back here any second. Not quite. Caleb, who do you think or will win King of the Ring, Queen of the Ring? Honestly, I'm really up in the air on that right now because I think there's pretty much anybody left in the tournament has a chance. I personally would like to see Jade win Queen, just because I think that could add some intrigue to the Naomi Money in the Bank storyline, because Jade could eventually get onto a title then. And then Naomi could try to cash in, and I think Naomi's going to fail, because the women haven't failed yet. I think Naomi's failing this year. That's just kind of what I'm going to mute that for a second, because, yeah, they hate me. There we go. But yeah, I'm picking, I'm thinking Jade's my lady, which we'll see if she wins tonight. Then I'll kind of feel a little better about that pick if she does. But as far as the men go, I got to think Cody's got to be one of the front runners. We'll see if he wins tonight, which I'm sure he will. Thanks for the likes and the gifts over on TikTok, by the way, guys. Appreciate it. What's up, Earl? Thanks for the resub of 5 months, Earl, on Twitch. Yeah, I know. Time's flying, man.
All this man does is just think about himself. He is literally.
This is where Solo screwed up.
Ain't no brains.
Unc Broso, thanks for the heart me. Appreciate it.
Fatu did indeed hear every word. Now, 24 hours after this, Money in the Bank, Jacob Fatu wrecks job. It looked like Sikoa was going to stroll to victory. Not quite.
I hate you, Solo.
I hate you, and hate was the right word. Fatu, after weeks of frustration, finally
Cody and Randy, maybe.
and destroying Solo's chances. Capped off with the
I feel like Fatu's a baby because the crowd's behind him. I gotta think he's a baby because crowd loves him.
Lexington, Kentucky!
What's up, Slipknot? Haven't seen you in a while, man.
Let's keep it 100. Just because your family don't mean that you could go behind their back and try to snake them.
Oh. Good point.
Just because we both come from the same bloodline don't mean that you could take all the credit for your hard work.
True. Hey, Malice. Happy Friday.
So Solo says, I wouldn't be nothing if it wasn't for him. Solo says, Jacob Fatu would be nothing if it wasn't for him.
He did.
This is exactly why I had to remind Solo at Money in the Bank what happens when you don't get in, where you fit in.
He did that indeed.
So I guess it's just me against the world now, baby. Because Jacob Fatu is all gas and no brakes.
That's right.
Oh.
Tell him how you feel, Jacob.
Solo's clapping.
Tell him how you feel.
What's up, Xavier? Great, man.
Are you done getting everything off your chest? Huh? And Money in the Bank, you could have made the biggest mistake of your life. And I can forgive you for that. I can. You see, 1 year ago when I came to Sacramento to see you, you was doing nothing. You were nothing. Nobody wanted you around until I brought you here. I brought you here, Jacob.
He is really good on the
I
mic.
made you into a superstar. I put money in your pocket. I put you in a position for success. I made you champion. It was all because of me.
All because of him.
Next week, I will be in the middle of the ring with open arms. I'm willing to take you back, Jacob. But there's something I need from you. I need to hear 4 words from you, Jacob.
Uh-oh.
I love you, Solo.
Yeah, this does sound a little familiar.
Always remember, I brought you into this world. And I will take you out.
Timu Roman and Jay.
You know what I mean?
Well. Awkward silence.
Actions have consequences in this world, even for Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, he had to get up early. Xavier has to get up early tomorrow, so he's not going to be on tonight.
Consequences. There are 4 words you need to utter, Jacob.
He messaged me earlier today.
Ladies, what can I do for you?
Chelsea needs to speak with you immediately.
Chelsea?
The Hervis.
Chelsea's not here. What are you talking about? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
5-year flight to that one horse town, Lexington. So we're gonna need to postpone my Queen of the Ring match until next week.
That ain't gonna happen.
Chelsea. No, we're not postponing anything. In fact, now that I think about it, it looks like the secret Herv is here. It looks like Alba Fire is ready for action. So I think Alba Fire can take your place tonight. That's a great idea.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're not authorizing it. Oh, well, that's such a shame because I just authorized it and I don't really care what you have to say. So, Alba, I suggest you go get ready because
Go put my
you've got a
wrestling
big match.
suit on.
Big opportunity. Queen of the Ring.
Vic, listen, I need to talk to you.
Let's see a 10.
I need Julia now.
Julia isn't here. Okay?
Well, that's convenient.
Look, I know that you want to get your hands on her after what happened last week, Zelina, but look...
First of all, I have been snatched harder by better, okay? Secondly, it's not the girl running around doing sneak attacks that you gotta worry about. It's the girl who keeps getting back up after the ass whipping's dealt that you gotta fear. Because if you think one little sneak attack is gonna scare me, tú estás hablando con the wrong one. Because I am the United States champion. So, next week, I'm gonna confront her face to face. Because I don't really need to pretend or hide for nobody. So when the smallest girl with the biggest mouth was making...
Chelsea's still talking on the phone.
Okay, then.
You can hear Chelsea ranting and raving on the phone. Yeah, I wish Nick would come back too. I think a storm is coming, everybody.
Worst GM ever, Nicholas.
What do we got on tonight, Jade? It's shiny.
Jeff said to speak with you immediately.
The following is a fatal
The purple and bluish gear. Looks amazing, as always. Jade always has banging gear.
The storm is coming for Michin.
I think that's coming. OTC.
And a chief rival.
Like I said, I kind of feel like she wins Queen of the Ring, gets her title shot, wins the title, and then Naomi try to cash in and fails. That's kind of my thinking on that whole thing. Penta as King of the Ring would be interesting. It'd be kind of cool, yeah, like you said, to see the crown when he does the walk. But thanks for joining me, everybody. If you're new here, hit that follow button, hit that sub button. If you're on YouTube, hit the like button on the video. That helps boost the video. But yeah, thanks for everybody over on TikTok. We got TikTok integrated into the live tonight. Finally, I always just used to have it in separate things, so I'm still working a few bugs out, trying to figure out how things go. But thanks for joining me if you're over on TikTok. We have a lot of cool people in here. Thanks again for the gifts on TikTok. Thanks for the likes on TikTok. And thank you. If you are on TikTok, though, make sure you check out TylerWrestles.com. My link's on my bio. And check out my YouTube. Check out my Twitch. I got X. I got Instagram, where I'm posting clips all night long of everything that's going on in the show, as well as on Facebook. All those links are on the TylerWrestles.com link. So... But yeah, thank you again for all the gifts. Thanks again, J-Dog, for all the bits earlier on Twitch. Thanks for the resubs by Earl, and I can't remember who else, but thanks again. Seriously, guys, you guys are way too nice to me. I appreciate every single one of you, and appreciate you all being here and watching wrestling with me, because I would have never imagined people would want to sit here and watch wrestling with me ever in my life until I started doing it. And it's just, we kind of keep growing our community little by little, and it's pretty dang awesome. So Chelsea just shared her poolside photo on Instagram. Jacob Fatu, though, man, that man is so good on the mic. I love listening to him talk. I can listen to him all day long. Just so good. Okay, I should probably get the recap ready, because we are going to have another Queen of the Ring qualifier. By the way, we are an hour and 8 minutes into the show already. First hour flew by. Absolutely flew by. If you are on Twitch or YouTube, and I don't think you can quite see it quite on TikTok the way it's set up, but there is a scroll at the bottom of the screen, and it has everything that's happened so far tonight, recap-wise. Get this down here. So that's the wrong way. Everybody got quiet all of a sudden. Yes, Triple H, we know we're going back to Las Vegas. Jacob Fatu's feature star in the making. Yeah, definitely. You're looking thinner and your beard is coming back and you're looking more like KO again. Well, I've lost some weight, so that's helped. I'm working on that. And yeah, the beard's growing back in, and it definitely gives me more of a KO look when it's getting a little bit longer. So, but I appreciate it, Bobby. Okay, we're coming back here in just a minute. I'm sure they're talking about Vegas and have some copywriting music, so we're going to just let it sit here for just a second and stew. But once that's over, we'll kick on the audio again and enjoy the show. And again, don't forget, you can check out anything, all the clips on Tyler Wrestles on Instagram and Facebook of the show if you need to. Okay, here we go. Michin is in the ring. We've got Piper Niven in the ring. Ooh, Michin with the green. I like the green. And here comes Nia Jax. If I sing, no, actually, if I sing or talk during it, we're good. As long as it's like me just sitting here silent, we're fine. But I have to talk enough to break it up. Yeah, I was kind of looking. I was going to go to New Orleans to Mania next year, but I don't know if I'm going to go to Vegas. I've just done Vegas so many times. It's just, I don't know. It is. It's all a money grab. And I have to say, even though it was expensive, it does work very well in Vegas. I mean, they're set up for the event, so I get why they're doing it.
At SummerSlam. Now she steps in to this Queen of the Ring first round fatal four-way.
But one thing about Vegas, I can only handle so much Vegas at once. I mean, I could only go for a few days. If I go longer than that, then I'm like, I need out of this place. Here we go. Fatal four-way Queen of the Ring tournament.
Jade, Michin, Nia Jax, Piper Niven. Piper, who's trying to regain the momentum that she had as the runner-up of Queen of the Ring in 2021. Quick to the floor with Michin, just slamming her into the barrier.
I said it earlier, three of the biggest powerhouses in WWE.
Yeah, I think so too, Bobby.
Michin, who, in fairness,
actually, I slept really good with it last Friday night. So I can't wait till I get it.
Not a hardcore match, obviously, but it's certainly going to feel like that, given the amount of firepower these four women hold.
Money, CT. Vegas threw more money at him.
Moved about a foot, and now right in the center of the ring, Jade and Michin face off.
I was thinking earlier on her entrance, nothing could improve the visage that is Jade Cargill.
Jade's supposed to be in some movie too. I saw that today. She's going to be doing some movie work.
Highly appropriate on this apparition that is the Storm.
Look at the athleticism and look at the strength backbreaker as she goes right into the lateral press, and Michin able to kick out with ease.
And I love the fact that you mentioned in last year's tournament it was
Jade doesn't win this match, I'm going to be shocked.
Cargill. This is a very, very different Jade Cargill. It's a Jade Cargill now.
She needs to win this match, is more than I should say.
Abundantly clear after her performance at WrestleMania 41 this year against Naomi.
There's no doubt about it. That WrestleMania moment for Jade
Cargill. I do love me some Michin, but Jade needs this victory.
You've got the woman down. No other woman in close proximity. Here it is. Too much still left in
Jade would make a hell of a Storm in an X-Men movie. Piper.
The mean, moody, magnificent Piper Niven out here causing major damage.
A slam right to the floor.
Oh, here comes Nia onto Jade.
And then the running senton. As you see, the wincing in pain is Michin. Meanwhile, back in the ring, Nia Jax looking to take control against Jade Cargill.
There was a high-risk senton from Piper Niven on the outside. Kind of took herself out in the process. And that is exactly the opening Nia Jax was looking for to take full control of this match.
Well, these two in the ring, they know what it is like to tangle with each other. Nia Jax is saying, I want that crown. I will be queen again.
Yes, indeed. Nia Jax suffered a major setback several weeks ago trying to dethrone Tiffany Stratton. Well, you win the Queen of the Ring again, you get yourself another shot.
There has never been a two-time queen or king of the ring in WWE. Nia trying to be back-to-back as Piper Niven comes back in to enter the fray. And I think they're looking at each other, Wade, and saying, how do we want to
Let's take her out is what they're saying.
Smart thing to do.
Tighten our ponytails and let's get to work.
Temporarily to Nia Jax because it behooves both of them to do so in their pursuit of victory tonight. Take out Jade.
Oh, Jade.
Open a pathway. Easier said than done, apparently.
Jade's fighting him off.
One eats an elbow, the other right into the post, and now that big pop kick from Jade.
Yeah, unfortunately, a little too hard. Clear both women out of the ring. No one left to pick.
Oh, Michin up on the ring apron.
On the floor, and meanwhile, Michin is back to her feet, and is she lining them up? She is.
Oh, nice. Although Nia didn't get any of that, but pretended like she did.
First round fatal four-way.
That was a nice springboard. Insult.
Don't take less.
That was cool.
With Taco Bell's 5-7.
Okay, commercial. Ooh, hold on one second. Okay, sorry. I had to check something, and for some reason the sound wasn't working. Okay. Great start to the match. Fatal four-way King of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Like I said, I kind of feel like Jade is our Queen of the Ring. I just have a feeling. Because I don't feel you can't put it on that. You can't put it on a lot of the people that have been involved lately. We need to get some fresh people going into new storylines, and I feel like it has to be somebody new. That's why I don't know. We'll see what happens with Cody and Randy tonight, and if Cody wins. So, but if you guys have any ideas who you think could win, let me know in the chat. So, again, if you're over on the TikTok, we are fully integrated into TikTok tonight on the Streamlabs. So I can see everything you guys are on the chat tonight. Thanks for the gifts and the likes over on TikTok. I appreciate it. Hitting that like button gets more people to see the live and experience the live and bring them in. So I appreciate that. If you're on YouTube, hit that like button as well on the video. If you're on Twitch, just thank you for being here and being awesome. But if you do miss anything, don't forget you can go to my IG, Tyler Wrestles on IG or Facebook, and you can check out clips from the show, including clips from all the matches, everything backstage, all the interviews, all the promos. I never miss those. So, but yeah, as LA Knight says, yeah. So there we go. In fact, right now I'm going to make a quick little clip to post on IG of what we just saw. Maybe if my mouse will work. There it goes. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I agree, Jade. I definitely think Jade is like I said, is probably it. No, that's just it. I hope Cody and Randy aren't in the finals and aren't the two. We need, like I said, I like when fresh talent wins King of the Ring. That's the way it was back in the 90s. Like Stone Cold won King of the Ring. A year later, he became Stone Cold Steve Austin. I mean, it was kind of your inauguration into, hey, this is the next big thing. Let's do it. Yes, Danhausen is behind me. And on a photo right next to Danhausen. And I actually have a Danhausen tooth on the photo. So, love me some Danhausen. Lucky enough to meet him.
Coveted crown, the queen.
I'm meeting Gigi Dolan, aka Priscilla Kelly, tomorrow.
Jam-packed Rupp Arena in Lexington, Kentucky. The winner of this tournament gets a championship opportunity at SummerSlam in early August at MetLife Stadium.
Exactly, CT. New blood. It depends on what's going on that weekend, Earl, because I'm not sure yet, because I think I got something else happening that weekend, but I got to double check.
Piper Niven, what an opportunity this would be at this stage of her career. Nia Jax trying to be a back-to-back winner.
I know, Jeremy. You love you some Gunther on top.
Regime's house of cards has been tumbling of late, mainly thanks to U.S. champ Zelina Vega.
That's awesome, Earl.
Oh, and look at the punishment that Jade Cargill is forced to take with the hip attack as Piper and Nia teaming up to deal. The cannonball comes in with Jade Cargill.
Just massive blow after
Oh, and Nia says, hey, hold on a second.
Little trouble in paradise.
We're going to team up. We're going to deal with her. But I'm not going to allow for that.
Well, logically, you take down the other two opponents, then you fight it out between yourselves.
Oh, Michin off the top rope.
From Michin. Everyone forgot about Michin, who'd taken a major beating earlier in this match, but now
tornado
Michin is rolling.
Caught that second win, and how devastating was this?
Hooks the leg as Michin all of a sudden with an offensive surge.
Well, Michin, who has been mainly tagging with B-Fab of late, but of course is always down for any fight in any format. Really in the ascendancy here.
Oh, she went for the Rana.
Oh, big power bomb.
Countered into the power bomb and the kick out at 2 and change.
Yeah, ridiculous core strength there.
Meeting Moose tomorrow. He's pretty cool. I've met him a few times.
On a basement crossbody from Piper Niven.
What happened to Corey and Carmelo? What do you mean? Something happened?
Piper Niven now looking to be back in control. Michin trying to counter that effort.
Sliced bread there.
Corey's on NXT now.
Oh, she rolls her over, lateral press, and Nia comes in to make the save.
Well, that has to be Michin's path to victory here. It's never going to be power against this trio.
Boom.
It has to.
For the win to advance.
Ooh, so close.
In the eye of Queen Nia, that frustration bubbling up. Feels she should be home and dry by this point.
You see Jade Cargill on the outside, and Nia and Piper are coming out to meet her.
Badly damaged Jade Cargill, who's taken a hell of a beating already in this one.
Look at how courageous she is, though, willing to fight both of them.
Back and forth.
Being trapped between a rock and a hard place. No way.
Oh my God! They just threw her into Wade Barrett. Barrett is out.
Oh,
no. And then Nia giving her the fingers. Oh my God.
Absolutely flying as hard as anybody has ever gone over our announce desk.
Wow.
And it took out Wade Barrett as well.
That was insane.
Back to action inside the ring. Hopefully this headset is still working right now.
Michin.
Slamming down Michin.
This is your chance.
Trying to unearth things behind
Nia saves it.
Nia Jax comes in to make the save. Wade, are you okay?
Oh,
Wade.
I'm fantastic, Joe. Can't be any better. Thank you for asking.
We believe you.
I saw you run out of the way. You should have saved me.
Look at Michin trying to fight back.
Michin, oh, as I say, this is only going to last so long. Double choke slam.
All right, Joe, I think I'm back in business. I shrugged it off. Although, I don't know.
Oh, Nia with the big right hand to Piper, knocking her on her ass.
That's for sure.
Nia setting Michin up for the big old
She's going up top.
bonsai booty drop. 1, 2. Oh, Piper saves us.
Clubbing blow to the jaw just at the
Hey,
right
Lee.
time.
And these two who were acting as a tandem to get to this point in the match, all of a sudden have turned on each other.
Oh, through the barricade goes Piper driving Nia.
Piper sends Nia right
Nia's
through
out.
the barrier.
I think we took out Nia for the night.
Staggering up as Piper Niven. I think Queen Nia's done there. Such a heavy landing.
Oh, my whole nice squad. Thank you, squad, for the sticker. Oh,
And now
there it
she's
goes.
going up to that second rope looking for that Piper.
Oh,
She lands it.
oh, here comes Jade.
Here's Jade.
Jade. Oh my gosh.
Is she gonna jaded Piper?
Jaded Piper Niven. Holy shit. That was insane. Holy shit. Oh my god. That is some strength. Wow.
Wow, what an effort from Jade Cargill, rising
That
up
was
from
cool.
the deck. I think me softening her blow there, assisting the victory. I'm going to take a big assist on that one, but this is the moment. Nia Jax hopes.
Yeah, that was a good match. Watch this. This is insane. We're going up, coming down.
Massive jaded. And now Jade Cargill progresses to the semi-final, whereupon she will face
Crazy.
the upstart, the newcomer Roxanne Perez, who qualified earlier this week on Raw. That matchup will take place next week, right here on SmackDown, the semi-finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Congratulations, Jade Cargill.
And up next,
Oh, there's Naomi watching on.
and that's a problem for the rest of the division. Naomi is Miss Money in the Bank. We will hear from her next.
This July.
Okay. Naomi coming up next. Again, don't forget you can go to Instagram or Facebook. Tyler Wrestles on both. If you miss anything, I'm putting clips up right now. I'm going to put clips up of that last match, which was really good, actually. I mean, it was a good back and forth all match. Some crazy power moves from Nia and Piper. So, we'll see. But yeah, Jade Cargill moves on in Queen of the Ring. So far, my theory of Jade winning it all is on track. Heck yeah. Definitely a nice match. You know, I didn't ask everybody, how was your guys' Friday? Have a good Friday? I always forget to ask that, but we're halfway through the show now, which is crazy. Like I said, I'm just getting a few clips cut here. Rainy and cold in Minneapolis. Yeah. It was hot here today. It was like high 80s.
Sudden have turned on each other.
Guess no who taught Tiffany to throw. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Tiffany did not throw a baseball very good. Raining in Connecticut again. Oh, that's no fun. No yeet. Happy birthday to Camp Crystal Lake's favorite camper. Exactly. Happy Friday the 13th, everybody. I should have worn my Friday the 13th shirt. Damn it. I guess I'll have to do it next time. I'm just happy we're getting a Camp Crystal Lake TV show coming out later this year. So, Brad, good day. Awesome. Ray, it's been a good day off. That's even better. CT Great Friday. Friday the 13th, indeed. I kind of have a love-hate relationship with Friday the 13th because for a while there I got hurt like on back to back to back Friday the 13th. I even have I can't see it on here, but is that arm? No, it's this arm. I have a scar here. You can't really see it on camera because it's really faded away, but I sliced my arm open real deep right there. I had to get like Actually, I got 13 stitches, funny enough, on Friday the 13th. What's up, Jack? But yeah, not great. Favorite day, sad it's only one this year. I know, only one this year. Insane, right? We got spoiled. Was it last year we had 3, I think, or 2 years ago? Oh, that's not good, wrestling fan. Don't step on your. Watch out for those toys. They can really damage your foot. Exactly, puncture your foot. Youch. That is not good. Nia Jax and Piper. I'm just putting a clip here on IG and Facebook quick while we wait through the commercial, which we should be. Well, we got some Cody Rhodes. What do you want to talk about? Podcast. Damien.
Tell me about that.
In NXT, when
Yes,
I finally
Jade won.
got to meet him a couple of times, and I was very shy-ish. You know, when I explained to him why I was a fan and how I felt, and he thought it was cool, and I was like, hey, would you mind if I did a few things that you do? The Razor's Edge was the big one, and I was like, would you mind if I did the Razor's Edge? And he goes, that's cool. I was like, yeah. And I was like, thank you.
Oh, having a drink with Priest while taping What Do You Want to Talk
That's
About?
awesome.
That's the podcast hosted by the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. It's available every other Wednesday on WWE's YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts. And of course, Rhodes and Priest are going to be in the King of the Ring
Adrenaline
Fatal Four-Way
in my
later
soul.
tonight.
Every out of control.
Some of the most fun matches ever. So that is must-watch programming. Check
Is
that
it
out.
ever?
Yes, Spaceballs 2. I'm excited. And Rick Moranis is going to be back.
Ladies and
I'm so excited.
please welcome the women's Money in the Bank winner,
Naomi.
4 times in the past, Naomi attempted to win Money in the Bank.
Next
4
5 months spelled
times it went
Jason.
against her. Not last Saturday.
That's crazy.
Not with
I
that
never
kind
even
of
knew that, Arnold.
celebration. Not with this kind of Naomi. This version is by any means necessary, Wade.
Incredibly.
Yeah, he sounds like he's gonna reprise his role as long as he's not dead.
Trying to pursue victory, but it was Naomi, 2025's cautionary tale, who grabbed the briefcase and firmly established herself as WWE's most dangerous woman.
Yeah, I see some of y'all looking real surprised, real shocked, real stupid.
Not
I
sure.
told y'all I was done accepting scraps. I took what I deserved, and look at me now, Miss Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny? The entire time when I was trying to beat Nia Jax for the WWE Women's Championship, you know who was there with the briefcase to stop it? You know who
They haven't said
distracted
J-Dog.
me? You know who bashed me in the head? Tiffany Stratton.
Oh. Oh.
You see, too nice Naomi just let it happen. But the Naomi now ain't letting nothing slide. I'm here for payback. And when I clock Tiffany in the head with my briefcase, it's gonna feel so good when I hold that title as the new W.
Oh, it's Tiffy time. I love it.
The when has a way of becoming now with Tiffany, doesn't it? The WWE Women's Champion.
Well, Tiffany Stratton, meet your #1 threat.
Yeah.
One Rings true ever since Tiffany Stratton captured the gold. She backs down to no woman.
Challenge after challenge has been met. She has risen to the occasion, especially with what happened at WrestleMania against Charlotte Flair.
It's only a matter of time before Miss Money in the Bank Naomi was going to come prowling around the WWE Women's Champ.
No, Space Hulk is 38 years old. That is insane. Cash in now.
You talk a big game, Naomi. So, why don't you just do it? Why don't you just cash in and take my title? Right now.
You got a point. Hit her with that briefcase, like you said.
See? You say you've changed and that you're different now, but you're really just the same old Naomi. All talk and no action. And that's why you never beat Nia Jax, but please, prove us all wrong.
Do I look stupid to you?
Well,
Do I look like Boo Boo the Fool? I ain't gonna cash in on you now. I'm gonna cash in when you least expect it. Bitch, you heard me. But in the meantime, I'm going
Bitch,
to
you heard
enjoy
me.
making your life hell. Tick-tock, Tippy, your time is almost up. So I strongly advise you to proceed with caution.
Yeah, you can try and bait Miss Money in the Bank.
I still think Naomi's not. I don't think Naomi's successfully cashing in. I just have a feeling it ain't gonna happen.
Is the fact that you can cash in at a moment's notice.
He's got a good witch's laugh, that's for sure, though.
Has her guard down. Oh, wait up!
Nia Jax is in the ring.
Oh, Nia.
Jax, who is irate after losing out in her Queen of the Ring quarterfinal.
Tiffy going low, taking the knees out.
From the fact that she got sent through that barricade, now getting dropped. Turn your back for a split second. And Nia Jax is back on top.
Nia Jax, who was just in the Queen of the Ring first round that was won by Jade Cargill, and now
it's
Well, you know we got to do this so we can tease a cash in.
Tiffany, who cashed in against Nia, and wait a minute, wait a minute, could this be a moment here?
Nia's like, nope, get out of here.
Naomi was threatening to cash in that contract with Tiffany laid out after the Annihilator, and Nia jumps right into her face and tells her, stay out of this. Things have gotten really interesting, haven't they?
I feel like Nia has unfinished business with Tiffany first before she's going to let her do that.
Thank you all for coming. I brought you in here to follow up on the Wyatt's situation.
Nick, we know this is a big decision, and we think this would be a huge opportunity for Fraxium.
Trust me, we'll take him. Nick, we will take him.
And Nick, may I suggest, if not Fraxium, the Street Profits, they said they
I suggest that you let me finish.
Yes, rudeness.
Taking everybody's suggestions into account, Motor City Machine Guns. You said you're the veterans of this division. That resonated with me. Tonight, I want you to set the tone. You guys get the Wyatts tonight.
Oh, here we go.
Set that tone, boys. Set the tone.
Set the tone.
Man, you should have picked Dion.
Whole tag team division sending them out.
Raise your fist. Raise your fist.
2-for-1 fall. Introducing first from Detroit, Michigan.
The Motor City Machine Guns.
412 pounds. Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, Motor City Machine Guns. The former champs, the veterans who have seen it all, done it all. Sabin and Shelley.
I will tell you here in just a second, Smooka. We are, let's see, let me get the audio off here. I'll read you a recap here in just a second since we are halfway through the show. No, he was on Main Event. He wrestled before the show went live on Main Event. They taped Main Event. So I don't know. I don't think we're going to see him tonight, more than likely. But so here is what happened so far tonight. We had John Cena come out, start off the show. Cody Rhodes then followed him out. Then Randy Orton came out. Then LA Knight came out. Now kind of cut a promo on each one, thinking that they got a shot at John, and that John basically screwed him over, which they all had a valid point. And after that, John left the ring and got attacked by Ron Killings, aka formerly known as R-Truth. Cena was complaining to Nick Aldis in the back. After that, we had a four-way match for the King of the Ring tournament. Aleister Black versus Carmelo Hayes versus LA Knight versus Randy Orton. Randy Orton picked up a victory and is going to the next round of King of the Ring. Then we had Jacob Fatu come out cutting a promo talking about why he took out Solo. And Solo appeared on the video board, pretty much said, you got till next week to say that you love Solo again or else. And Jacob kind of just gave him, well, we'll see about that. Jade Cargill then beat Michin, Nia Jackson, Piper Niven to go on to the next round of the Queen of the Ring tournament. And we just had Naomi out talking about winning the Money in the Bank, how she shocked everybody. No one expected her, and she wasn't going to win. And now she's going after Tiffany's title whenever she least expects it. That's all that's happened so far tonight. Motor City Machine Guns coming out. They're going to take on the Wyatt Six next. Who's my top 5? That's a hard question, Caleb. It changes literally every day. I honestly can't answer that right now. Tiffy loses at SummerSlam. Jade wins. Naomi cashes in. I don't see, like I said, Xavier, I think Naomi's going to cash in, but I don't think Naomi's going to win. I don't think Naomi's getting the title. No, I can't anymore in black shoes. Basically, since November, they since Netflix got involved, they have cracked down on all that. It's pretty much impossible to show anything, and that kicked off now. So we just have the audio in the background. We're in a commercial break right now. So thanks again for the likes on TikTok. Thanks again for the gifts on TikTok. Thanks again for the gifts on Twitch and the resubs on Twitch. Thanks for being here on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, hit the like button. And just, yeah, thanks for joining and watching wrestling with me. I do SmackDown, Raw, NXT when I can. So I appreciate it. Appreciate all you guys being here watching wrestling with me. Still in a commercial, although we're getting close, I think. Again, Motor City Machine Guns Wyatt 6 coming up after the break. Almost 2 hours down. This has been fast. Yeah, I might, Earl. I got to figure out what my cost was on them and everything. Thank you, Umbruski.
All the top contenders positioning themselves drastically on May 23rd when this group returns.
Exactly, Jeremy. Yeah, I'm going to try to figure it out the next few days, and I'll probably post something on the socials. What's up with Dark State and NXT? I don't know, there's kind of that fringe group that's attacking everybody right now, and we'll see what it develops into, but... Wyatt 6 coming to the ring. Jasper Troy did almost win. I know. I wasn't able to watch it live, but I did watch the replay when I got home. Jasper Troy looks like he could be a big thing. I'm happy these guys are back. It makes me happy and it makes me sad at the same time. No, he's not. Holyfield's son is actually
Uncle Howdy and
in
the
development.
Wyatt Six, and getting right after it, right into the ring. Dexter Loomis.
See, Malice, I don't think it's going to happen. I just have a weird feeling because before Money in the Bank, they threw out the women have never not successfully cashed in multiple times, like over that week. So I have a feeling we're going to get our first unsuccessful cash in by the women. That's like whenever they do that stuff, it's cryptic.
Where has the brotherhood been? Where has the respect been? I think the Wyatt Six here want to clear this thing up.
Dexter Loomis tagging in. Joe Gacy and Loomis competing here, representing.
We'll see, though. I might be wrong.
The timing of their return that we mentioned did not go unnoticed, interrupting the.
I miss Dexter Loomis. I like watching Dexter wrestle.
And the Street Profits.
He has such a weird
And
style.
to do it on what would have been Bray Wyatt's 38th birthday. They blew out a candle that night. Now they're looking to extinguish every tag team in their path. And you saw everybody backstage, all the tag teams, and General Manager Nick Aldis gathered and saying, all right, the veterans
right, Jeremy?
first shot at Wyatt Six. Go out there.
While the Motor City Machine Guns, perhaps bravely, perhaps unwisely, did indeed volunteer themselves to go first here. Oh,
look at Gacy springboarding his way and hooks the leg.
I wouldn't
Definitely
expect
Ambrosky.
any less from two Detroit boys, as gritty as they come. Detroit versus everybody, and that apparently includes the Wyatt Six.
With a non-stop aggression early on from Gacy, and now Loomis enters the fray against Chris Sabin.
Meanwhile, Uncle Howdy ominously staring on from the aisleway, flanked by Nikki Cross and Eric Rowan. But maximizing.
Crowd is very quiet for this match.
Trying to team up against Sabin, who breaks free for a moment and then lowers that top rope just in time.
Sabin, one of the innovators of the cruiserweight style, finally getting something
there we
going
go.
here for the Motor City Machine Guns, and it's about time too.
Baseball slide drop kicks. And now sending themselves over the top with
Nice.
the cross bodies. Good moment from Sabin.
There might
Shelley,
be interference.
but beware of big Eric Rowan.
As Owen ominously stands over top of everybody. Did you see NXT when Oba Femi got? Yeah, we were just talking about. That's what everybody else was talking about on the other channels. Yeah, that was a tough match for Oba. That was definitely Oba's one of his biggest challenges. So, Jasper Troy is a beast. I'm excited to see his future. Yeah, Miss Bray too. We are, yeah, dang, we're almost 2 hours into the show. Gee, it has been a fast SmackDown. Which is crazy because normally SmackDown is so long and laggy and it just takes forever. And you're like, okay, come on, let's go. Let's get it on. Move to the next thing. $147. Why did that happen? Let's try this again. Jasper Troy. I said it backwards, didn't I? I do that sometimes. My dyslexia kicks in. I feel like I already did this, but did I not? Yes, I did. Damn it. Let's do that. Just a reminder, you can go to Instagram or Facebook, look for Tyler Wrestles, and watch clips of everything happening tonight on the show. That's what I'm doing as we speak, uploading a bunch of stuff. So if you miss anything, you can check it out over there. Let's see. Is this the SNHU one with Deonna Purrazzo? Yeah, it was. She was really tiny in that one, though. Speaking of Deonna, I'll see her tomorrow. Her and Steve Macklin at Wrestling Revolver. I'm excited. Can't wait. Jimmy Jones. One shot, one dream. America's Got Talent. We're back.
Tag team action here. Motor City Machine Guns and the Wyatt Six. The Wyatt Six back to in-ring competition. Nick Aldis said everybody made their pitches last week in the tag division, and it's the Motor City Machine Guns who got the tap on the shoulder. Chris Sabin.
Finally, Chris Sabin tagged in there after Alex Shelley has taken one hell of a beating from this duo.
Yes, Jade won.
Drop kicking now, chop after chop against Dexter Loomis as the Motor City Machine Guns look to rally back.
You can see the difference maker for Chris Sabin really is that pace of his. And right now, Dexter Loomis just has no answer whatsoever.
Into the cover. And Loomis able to get that right shoulder up just in time.
Looking in the background, you see Alex Shelley picking himself up. I don't know how much is left in Alex Shelley, but
nice, Earl. Nice.
Chris Sabin has elected to tag his partner in.
Uncle Howdy looks on as the Motor City Machine Guns look to team up against Dexter Loomis as they attack from that apron with the combination kicks.
Now perhaps it's time to go in for the kill here. You have Gacy out of there, you have Loomis softened up, and here we go.
Oh, they could be going for it. Looking for Skull and Bones, but instead Loomis able to break free and get action on that top rope, and here comes
Joe Gacy.
Completely defenseless on the machine guns.
Double clothesline, springboarding off the ropes is Gacy, and now he tags in Loomis.
And right now, Chris Sabin left all alone in there.
Oh,
assisted
powerbomb. I like it.
Unique, unorthodox offense, but highly effective.
Lateral press and the kick out at 2.
Dexter Loomis celebrating that moment there, perhaps gave a beat for Chris Sabin just to recover enough to kick out, but I don't know if Chris Sabin can even stand at this point.
Just when the Motor City Machine Guns felt that they had gathered enough momentum to potentially set up Skull and Bones, and now coming in with that baseball slide is Sabin, and then
what's up, Happy Days?
The big boot for an incoming Dexter Loomis.
Chris Sabin has no quitting him whatsoever.
I don't know if that was a mess up there or what, but that looked really weird.
Dexter Loomis here, despite the clear wounds and injuries racking his body.
Shelley setting him up, taking him down. Here comes the facial, and they deliver it.
Now ratcheting up the gears, blocking out the pain, and the stress perhaps starting to show in the eyes of Uncle Howdy. This wasn't the game plan tonight. Well, that's how good the Motor City Machine Guns are. This is it, Joe Test.
Skull and Bones set to be delivered.
Oh, they tried.
Comes in. Gacy comes in and breaks up the attempt at Skull and Bones.
Gacy feeling the threat. A high-low combination taking out Chris Sabin. Might have a broken jaw from that one.
Right into the cover as he kicks free. And you see Uncle Howdy giving instructions.
Finish it the way I want this.
Yeah. That's how you talk.
As Dexter Loomis is going to
Wyatt Six, Motor City Machine Guns. Happy Days. Oh my God.
High-flying leg drop.
That was one hell of a leg drop. Wyatt Six pick up the victory. Damn.
Here are your winners, Dexter Loomis and Joe Gacy.
Trust me, Dexter Loomis had the match won already.
Wow.
But apparently Uncle Howdy wanted a statement, and that high-flying leg drop was exactly it. Chris
What's up,
Sabin
Phoenix?
down for the count. Glorious return to action for the Wyatt Six.
That was insane. That leg drop was like,
More to follow. Who would want to be
he like hung in the air forever.
tag ranks with this crew around?
Still to come tonight.
I don't think that. Oh, that still does work, Earl.
First round fatal four-way.
I haven't fixed the other ones yet.
The American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, Damian Priest, Andrade, and Shinsuke Nakamura.
I mean, Cody's got to win that matchup.
First round fatal four-way, King of the Ring.
Cena, Chyna, and Jimmy.
Have you seen R-Truth?
No, I haven't.
Have you seen Ron Killings?
Listen, man, I ain't seen either one of them.
I know you're close. So do me a favor. Let him know I'm on the way to the ring right now. Tell him to meet me there.
Cena's coming back out. Your Twitch is broken, JJ. That's not good. Or is your did you forget your password? You never know. We're gonna get Cena again. Double the time. Hopefully Ron Killings comes out and kicks his butt. Oh, thanks again for joining, everyone. Again, I'm Tyler Wrestles. If you're new here, hit that follow button. Don't forget, you can check out all clips from tonight's show over on Instagram and Facebook. I am on Twitch, YouTube, X, and Twitter, and TikTok, all right now. So, welcome, one and all, to the show. Thank you for all the likes. I appreciate all the likes. Oh, let's see what's going on. We've got. So we should still have. If Cena's coming out, Cena and R-Truth, then we still have that, and we have the Fatal Four-Way for King of the Ring. That should be it. I don't live here. Yeah, right, J-Dog? It's a long story of why it's a long story of why it's so much money. Twitch is so much money. Probably a long time. It's been. I feel like I started. I should be. I'm probably at about 2.5 years now since I started streaming. Like the first year was all on my phone, pointed at the screen, me sitting in my recliner, falling asleep, snoring on the camera for you guys. The good old days. That's what I said, JJ. We think alike. By the way, nice seeing you. I haven't talked to you in a while. Probably longer than I've followed on Twitch. Yeah. I'm always. I know. Life's been crazy for me lately. I'm running 2 stores and crazy, crazy, crazy. JJ, by the way, I need to show you. What did I do with them? Oh, yeah. Yeah, 2 stores an hour apart. It's been a ball. And I've got people that are horrible. I've been off and on since January. Yeah, that's true, Slipknot. Look what I got, JJ. Stickers! I have Tyler Wrestles stickers. Got a whole bag of them. Possibly. I'm gonna figure out how much they cost me, so at least I can recoup my money on. But they'd still be cheap to ship, so I can throw them in an envelope. Yeah, I'll definitely get you one, JJ. Don't worry. Or 2. It's time for John Cena again. Oh, he's running to the ring this time. As fast as I've seen him move since he turned heel.
Quickly to the ring from John Cena this time. The night didn't start the way he planned.
Yes, that works, JJ. Oh, shut up.
Your mouths.
Awesome, Slipknot.
There is a level of disrespect that I can tolerate. R-Truth, you just crossed some lines.
Calling him R-Truth again.
For once, I agree with you. There's a time to talk and a time to fight. Truth, get out here and let's fight right now.
Oh, shit. Oh, CM Punk. Oh, my God. Sounds good, JJ. Look in my eyes. What do you see? A cult of personality. Wanna be, oh yeah, the cult of personality.
CM Punk is going to get his chance with the undisputed WWE Champion John Cena, June 28th.
That's me, by the way, doing this. Sound pauses. I'm just resetting my video because I have to do that every so often. How deep your eyes love me. Oh, we got Punk sitting on the top rope. That's always my favorite. CM Punk, CM Punk.
Is it great to be alive on a Friday night?
Yeah.
Kentucky or what?
Hell yeah, it is.
Did I hear you say something about disrespect? You're tired of being disrespected? John, these people are tired of being disrespected.
JJ.
But now, CM Punk has a microphone.
Oh, shut.
And I think you can trust when I say that we have yet to begin to reach the levels of disrespect that we are capable of.
Awesome, Slipknot.
But for old time's sake, I'm gonna give you a chance. Give you the
Old
benefit
time's
of the
sake.
doubt. Now maybe my empathy is too much. Maybe I'm a little bit too Obi-Wan Kenobi talking to Darth Vader, looking for
Ooh.
Anakin Skywalker in there
I
somewhere.
like it.
I know he's in there. So I'm gonna give you the chance in front of this legendary wrestling town.
stop what you're doing. Let these people celebrate who and what you are. Let them put you on a pedestal on your way out. Let them celebrate the sacrifices that you have made for them and this business. Give them a happy ending.
Oh, God. And the wink. Give them a happy ending, John. That's all anybody ever wants.
Why? No.
Why?
Why would I waste my time? These people don't matter. This place doesn't matter. Basketball doesn't matter.
Oh, God.
Horse racing doesn't matter.
Okay.
This is
Have fun,
the
JJ.
only thing that matters. So I am going to eat crow to the same idiots that are wearing this t-shirt and singing your song. Fat chance.
Okay. All right. Well, let the record state that CM Punk in Lexington, Kentucky gave you an out. All right? But now please, we'll do it your way. Let the disrespect begin. Ironically enough, your way is the CM Punk way. When that static hits and Cult of Personality plays through sold-out arenas, man, everybody knows it's about to get real. And ladies and gentlemen on TV land watching on the USA Network, it is about to get real.
Oh, shit.
Here's the truth that you want so badly. There's an old saying, you tell a strong man a lie to offend him. That's why it pisses me off when you, of all people, call me a hypocrite. Conversely, you tell a weak man the truth. And that offends him. And here's the truth, John.
We want truth.
You can't beat me. When I'm at my best, you never could. And now, you said you're going to ruin wrestling. I'm taking it upon myself to go ahead and save it.
Oh.
Bear with me here, folks. I got a lot. As always, I got a lot I want to get off my chest. What was the other thing you said to me? Something about sociopathic confidence? Yeah, all right. That one I actually take as a compliment. Because of my unwavering confidence in me and my ability that has brought me to the mountaintop time and time again. When people like you said they didn't see it. When people like you said I didn't have it. But I'm not as a confident man as you are, because I will not walk out into a sold-out arena dressed like a toddler who just struck out at T-ball.
Oh, I like it.
Did you actually like that one? Because I personally would like that one stricken from the record, because you know who I sound like? Well, I sound like a little PG John Cena.
No.
Which is ironic, because you know who you sound like? I'm going to ruin wrestling. I'm going to take the strap and leave. Man, you sound like CM Punk.
He's not wrong.
And that's
It's
ironic.
there your roles reversed.
You're stealing my best material, John. I won the title. I left with the title. You're trying to follow in my footsteps.
I never thought of that.
I did it. I said I was going to do it, and I did it. And you know what? You couldn't stop me. You think challenging me at Night of Champions is going to stop me? John boy, it's just like old times. Here's CM Punk to make your title run interesting. Here comes CM Punk to make John Cena's retirement tour palatable, watchable. Get the rocket fuel and fuel up that private jet that you fly around in. I will follow you to Mars to beat your ass.
Ooh. Cena's actually smiling. I'm getting a kick out of this.
Hell to prove that I am better than you. Here's some more truth, ladies and gentlemen. Here's some truth for you, John. It's not all bad. You are a GOAT, but so am I. And I've beaten you in my hometown, and I've beaten you in your hometown, and I will beat you at Night of Champions. You are the GOAT that I will spit roast and sacrifice to the gods of wrestling. Legends who actually belong on a Mount Rushmore. Guys like Terry Funk, Harley Race, Bret Hart, Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah.
The audacity to put yourself on a Mount Rushmore once, let alone 4 times. You're a joke. Here's some more truth for you, John. You can't see me. I see through you. And I always have. And that's the truth.
I like it. He got a little lost in the middle there, but he brought it back around.
CM Punk at his poison-tongued best.
The GOAT who I'm going to spit roast, I see through you. Classic stuff.
There's truth. I hear him. There he is. I say I heard the crowd. Oh. STF locked in. Yeah, look how pink his face is getting. Truth looks so weird without the dreads. I'm sorry.
Respect my name, Ron Killings being pulled off of John Cena.
Just like the rest of us, John Cena grossly underestimated our
Oh.
But he's paying the price for it. Nowhere to hide now, John.
He forgot his title.
Right now, I'm standing by with Alexa Bliss. Alexa, last week we know you suffered a tough defeat in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. So what's your mindset as you look ahead towards the future?
Byron, I've won Money in the Bank. I've cashed in and made history. So no, I'm not rattled after one loss. Tonight, I'm going to remind everyone who Alexa Bliss is. You get one step closer to becoming queen of the ring.
Oh, speaking of the queen.
Sweetie, did you say queen? There is only room for one queen in this division.
Woo!
Woo!
Knew that was coming. Bow down to the queen.
Bad chance. Okay, all right. Well, let the record state that CM Punk in Lexington, Kentucky gave you an out. All right, but now please, we'll do it your way. Let the disrespect begin. Ironically enough, your way is the CM Punk way.
I like how Alexa cut her off.
Look at the look in Charlotte's face.
You do not interrupt the queen of the industry, Charlotte Flair.
Well, Alexa Bliss just did.
There are exceptions to every rule.
I wouldn't mind Alexa winning. But like I said, I think it's Jade's crown to win. I mean, she's done it before, so I don't think she really should win, but I think they're setting this up, Jeremy.
Match at SummerSlam down the road. First round, fatal four-way match of the tournament next.
Okay, let me get the volume. It's women's and men's fatal four-ways yet for Queen and King of the Ring is what we got ahead. 45 minutes left in the show. Damn. Like I said, quick SmackDown. It has been a good show tonight. R-Truth attacking Cena after CM Punk came out. And as always, I am cutting clips and putting them on Instagram and Facebook. If you want to check them out, Tyler Wrestles on both those. Or go to TylerWrestles.com and find the links on there. Yeah, you know, Matthew, I can because I haven't seen Gabe in a while. So let me do this. And can I get a oh yeah? There we go. I kind of miss Gabe. We used to do that all the time. So there we go. Look your mouth. Do I prefer? I like Charlotte Flair. Let me put it that way. I like Alexa. I like both of them. It's hard for me to even say which one I like more. But I think Charlotte gets a bad rap just because she's Ric Flair's daughter. Because everybody thinks she can call other shots, and I don't think that's how it works. I think Rick actually had a lot more to do with her getting her booking early in her career and winning all those titles. And now they're like, that's her gimmick is being the spoiler and everything. But I like what the Alexa Charlotte dynamic is definitely intriguing to me. That's for sure. Jade and Charlotte in the final could definitely be a potential match. I could see that. I guess I didn't see if they're on the same side of the bracket or not, but (9.5-minute) promo for CM Punk and John Cena. I forget who they're fighting. I'll get that here in just a minute. Oh, thanks again for the gifts, the likes, the follows, everything. You guys are awesome. I appreciate all of you. Jade going up against Roxanne? I don't know. I think I'd rather see Jade and Charlotte just because they're both big. And Roxanne's so tiny. She's just a little thing. Just a little thing. Okay, let me get. Truth.
What the hell are you doing, man? I already got an earful from Cena earlier tonight. Now you jump him again. I can't have you keep doing this on my show. What do you want me to do?
Give me a match against Cena next week.
You and Cena next week?
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
I'm driving now.
I love it.
How about that? R-Truth, Ronnie Killings against John Cena
Candace.
next week on SmackDown. Here we go. Queen of the Ring, first round. Fatal
And Alba.
four-way. Alba Fire was the late replacement for Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green, who's live tweeting all night long as she says she has travel issues and couldn't make it here, saying sorry Lexington as she drinks a cocktail poolside somewhere. Meanwhile, what a matchup with Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair face to face as Candice LeRae and Alba Fire decide to start things off this way.
Alexa versus Jade, you think? I guess we'll find out. It kind of depends who wins this matchup. Has a lot to do with it.
Fire and LeRae are two vets, and they are desperate to punch their way up to the upper echelons of the women's division. And victory in this tournament will do that in a hurry.
It's been an interesting dynamic with Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair recently. You saw what you saw backstage moments ago. Remember, it wasn't long ago that Alexa extended her friendship to Charlotte after WrestleMania, an offer that was not embraced by the 14th
I don't know, Tuna. We'll find out, I guess, next week.
Charlotte Flair is by far the least popular woman in the
I would almost think they'd have to do something different for our Truth/Ron Killings theme song.
Views herself as above and beyond anybody else on the roster, and she's out to prove it here.
Right into the cover of Alba Fire.
Tell you, there's a fire lit under Charlotte Flair of late. We're kind of in uncharted territory for Flair. She lost at WrestleMania to Stratton, failed to qualify for the
Hell yeah,
Money
let's
in the
go.
Bank matchup. Flair is synonymous with success and needs to get back to that tonight.
Chop after chop. Whatever path is needed. Of course, Queen of the Ring this tournament. It's been great action time with King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring. The winners of these tournaments, they are vying for the chance to fight for a championship at SummerSlam. Championship opportunity August 2nd and August 3rd. That'll take place at MetLife Stadium.
Here's part of the problem by being
Some nice
big
jobs
fish
by Alba.
in this kind of matchup. The other women realize that and want to take you down. It's the kind of match, if you can, you want to fly under the radar and steal a victory without grabbing too much attention, and that is never going to be the way that
He's
Charlotte
after this
Flair
match.
lives life.
We haven't seen Cody yet. Cody's match yet. That's the main event.
Nia Jackson, Piper Niven attempt that strategy, teaming up against Jade Cargill.
Oh.
Jade Cargill, who ended up jaded.
Big boot in Candace's face.
In this Queen of the Ring, going off to the semifinals.
Bodies are dropping like flies now. The class of Charlotte Flair.
Oh! Alexa Bliss! Cross body and right into the cover quickly.
Bliss, someone you
Oh, she's setting up the Sister Abigail DDT, but no, broken up by Fire and LeRae.
Well, Alexa Bliss had an epic performance in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, ultimately falling short. Straight
I like
down
Candace's
to the
gear.
hole tonight. You question
The animal
whether
print with the green sparks,
that
shiny
body
green.
is in after the amount of abuse it took on Saturday in Los Angeles.
Charlotte hooks the leg on Alba Fire, who's able to kick out.
And this has been an absolute scrap from the get-go. No one really grabbing any form of domination, but it's Flair who is up. And Flair looking to go for victory here.
We're going to commercial? Yes, we are. Well, that was an awkward kind of commercial break right there. Second to last match of the night. We'll see who wins the men's qualifier after this. Cena and Truth next week. What do you think? I'm excited. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, the crowd has been pretty lackluster. Not gonna lie. I'm not impressed by them. Especially as good as it's been because, I mean, like I said, it's been flying by. And when SmackDown flies by, we know it's a decent show. Because normally it's a long, drag out, very bad third hour, and it takes forever. But yeah. Thanks again for the TikTok people being on here tonight. I finally got it integrated. Umbroso, by the way, thank you for the 10. What's up? For some reason it doesn't show me the gifts on my integrated chat, but if I look, it'll show me. I just saw it. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much. But yeah, the crowd is such a big thing. It can just kill the energy of a show, and it's kind of starting to do that in this one. Ever since that tag team match with the Motor City Machine Guns and Wyatt 6, I think it's kind of just went boom until Truth came out and Punk. Punk had some good good crowd reactions. But other than that, it's been pretty quiet. Hopefully Michigan will be better next week. Right, J-Dog? Wheezy might go, so we'll see if she does. Yeah, it has been a decent SmackDown. Who's the next? The last match is Cody, Damian. Who are the other two? There's two more, and then it's for the King of the Ring. I can't remember the other two people, but someone will remember in the chat. They always do. They always bail my ass out when I can't remember shit. Oh, we were talking about how the crowd is dead tonight, and I said Michigan will be better next weekend. Grand Rapids normally has a pretty good crowd. Yeah, we talked about that earlier. Yeah, Shinsuke's in it. Thank you, Ricky. There's one other person. Who is it?
In the midst of seeing Queen of the Ring,
someone I don't think has a chance of winning.
This tournament to see who advances to the semis, who eventually can win a championship opportunity, and still to come. It'll be the King of the Ring fatal four-way. Cody Rhodes, Damian Priest, Andrade.
Andrade.
Are you kidding me?
There you go. Oh my God.
Alexa coming underneath.
Nice by Alexa.
As Alba and Candice were trying to get the double superplex on Charlotte Flair.
So smart by Bliss there. Went for the woman who took the biggest landing of them all, Charlotte Flair.
No, not Balor.
To victory, but just not quite enough. And I'll say right now, this has been
yeah, I get the KO thing all the time.
It has been all-out offense from all.
Let's go, ladies.
No thought for defense whatsoever. And right now, getting that second win is Alexa Bliss.
Well, remember how she started off this match by interrupting the Queen's ring entrance and making a statement right away. And now those two right in the center of the ring.
And this is Alexa Bliss finding that.
Alexa's rolling, although Candice is kind of lurking there. Oh, that was cool.
Charlotte, the code breaker on Alexa.
Keep your eye on Candice LeRae at all times, and indeed for that matter, Alba Fire.
Alba.
Keep an eye on everyone. Who might
natural selection? Everybody bringing the best stuff. That front suplex, the blockbuster, the natural selection, and now Charlotte. Is she locking it in?
Figure eight.
Could she bridge the figure eight?
She's trying. But here comes Candice. Springboarding. Oh, nailed her.
Springboard lion salt off the second rope onto Charlotte, breaks the figure eight.
Well, right before Alexa Bliss could have tapped out there, saving the match for everyone.
Oh, Alba.
And now Alba Fire going in for the kill.
Into the cover, Alba Fire.
Oh, Alexa saves it.
And Alexa Bliss breaks it up. Remember, Alba Fire.
Thanks, Caleb. Appreciate that.
Green, who's been live tweeting throughout the night, says she had travel issues and couldn't make it here. Wanted to have this first round fatal four-way postponed, but instead, Nick Aldis said,
ooh, nice
no,
DDT.
Alba's here, she's good. DDT, Alexa Bliss.
That'll be a long night, Earl. I've done that many times.
Wait, could this be Twisted Bliss?
Are we going up for Twisted Bliss?
Going for the semi-final spot.
Twisted Bliss.
She lands it to advance.
Oh, Charlotte pulls her off, though.
Drags her off of the cover.
Nobody times it better than Charlotte Flair. It's why she is perennially at the top of the industry.
Oh, Charlotte with a big old boot to Alexa.
Bliss. But keep your eyes
oh, Candice.
Schoolboy on Charlotte.
Woo.
DIY's latest member, Candice LeRae, almost stealing it.
Big
spear.
Charlotte to advance.
Oh, Candice kicked out.
Candice LeRae kicks out.
That is astounding durability.
I'm kind of surprised.
Candice LeRae, who ate that spear flush, but out of the frying pan into the fire.
Oh, here she goes.
Oh, big super kick by Alba and Charlotte.
Alba with the super kick just in time.
Got a shirt ripped open. Chelsea Green's on it.
She's got my Chelsea shirt I have.
Failed. Boot to the face.
That's a Chelsea green shirt, and now Charlotte. There is the figure eight on Alba.
Oh, she's ripping her knee pad.
Ended, and could Charlotte advance in the tournament?
Oh, Alexa.
Wait a minute. Sister Abigail.
Sister Abigail. 1, 2, 3. Alexa picks up the victory while Charlotte's just busy trying to submit her. That was fun. I like it. I like it.
And Alba Fire tapped out just moments after the pinfall win by Alexa Bliss.
And the frustrations continue from Charlotte Flair's
These two.
perspective. She had the match won, but stealing it at the death was the crafty Alexa Bliss with Alba Fire tied up in knots. Wow.
I like that. That was
Charlotte
awesome.
Thought she won. Alba gave way, but Alexa with the Sister Abigail and the pinfall win advances, Wade.
Yeah, I agree, Earl. The replays are always different. Weird.
Her semi-final opponent will be this Monday on Raw.
Look at that look that Charlotte gives to Bliss. Queen of the Ring, semifinalist Alexa Bliss.
Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Oh, and Punk.
You know, we can't run away from each other forever.
I know. Good luck tonight. After Night of Champions, we'll see who's chasing who.
Wrestling has more than one royal family. Do 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 do. Main event coming up next. Here we go. Uh-oh. Whoa!
The following is a fatal four-way first-round match in the King of the Ring tournament, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare.
Hell yeah. Cody Rhodes.
It was only 54 days ago in Vegas. This would have been the furthest thing from Cody Rhodes' mind. The idea of needing to find a way to a world championship opportunity. But here he is, willing to do whatever it takes. And that means this big task. King of the Ring, first round tournament. Fatal four-way
To
with the
start
American
the show. Whoa! Commercial break before the main event. Suddenly my kilobytes dipped. Oh, they're coming back. That was weird. Hopefully I didn't lag out too much for you guys. That was really strange. Oh. My love-hate relationship with SmackDown. I think the Cody 8 is so forced. They're both great. Makes no sense. Yeah, I agree. We're getting to the end of the night, everybody. Like I said, if you're new here, hit that follow button. Thanks for joining me so far tonight. Main event coming up next. Hopefully my internet will hold up for it because it looks like it's dipping very low right now. Wonder if I'm supposed to have a storm coming through. I wonder if that's coming through. Yeah, that's part of it. Stupid weather. It figures it happened right before the main event. I take it all away. I take it all away. Suddenly, it got quiet in here. Wake up, everybody. J-Dog, you know what you haven't done tonight? And I know you're probably sad because he lost his title. But I feel like we all need a yeet. We all need a good yeet. Let's get some yeets in the chat. Let's wake up before this main event. Yeet.
To the face.
That's a Chelsea green shirt and
I think, am I live? Are you guys still there? There we go. There's some yeets. Oh, why my internet suddenly is getting crappy. There's J-Dog and Earl with some yeets, Ray with some yeets. We needed a little bit of a pick-me-up. It's been a little blah with this crowd, so yeet. Grand Rapids, Michigan, next Friday. Tickets on sale now. Ticketmaster. Randy Orton, Sami Zayn, semifinals.
He goes head to head with Sami Zayn up the grabs.
You're still sulking, yeah. Sierra Romero.
We just had a spectacular finish in our first round fatal four-ways. The result was that Alexa Bliss advanced, so Alexa Bliss is in the semifinals. That match, we'll wait to see who goes in that slot, is next Friday from Grand Rapids.
Now get this, these two men met recently at Saturday night's main event. I would never call this a rematch, as it is a very, very different R-Truth to one we've seen before.
I'm excited to see what happens in that match, how that match is going to go.
Next week, John Cena gets a chance to go even as he goes head to head with R-Truth. I don't know how to say it.
I agree,
more politely
Xavier.
than that, Joe Tess. I'm trying here. You're backing me into a corner.
Here comes Damian Priest. Do 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 do. Mr. Iguana. It sounds like we're going to get him on the main roster at some point.
And their opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian
Priest understands the value of winning King of the Ring from the other side. Last year's winner was Gunther, who ended up toppling him. This is Priest's first time in competing in the King of the Ring tournament.
Damian Priest has had a 12 months ruined by a combination of the Judgment Day and indeed Drew McIntyre. Those threats seemingly behind the big man now.
Yeah, definitely, J-Dog. Definitely force a habit. That makes sense.
Big things here on SmackDown and beyond.
Wildly interesting combination of talent in the ring right now. King of the Ring. First round of the tournament. Fatal four-way. No DQs, no countouts. The first to win by pinfall or submission advances. There's the winner of the King of the Ring. Gets a championship opportunity at SummerSlam. That comes your way from MetLife Stadium August 2nd and 3rd. King of the Ring finals will be at Night of Champions, Saturday, June 28th. That's streaming on Peacock.
I'll tell you right now, the King of the Ring is a big enough motivator on its own, but since they added that World Championship or WWE Championship,
Here we go, main event time.
It just grew
Winner
bigger
goes to the
and
King of the
bigger, and
Ring
now
next
it is an
round.
absolute peak, historically speaking.
Who's Cody pinning? Probably Andrade or Shinsuke, if I had to guess.
And Nakamura makes an exit.
Cody Rhodes.
From Nakamura, there are no
There we go. Now the internet's back to normal.
for putting your body on the line early here. Don't risk anything unless you...
Oh, Cody dives out onto the Shinsuke on the floor.
With an early statement.
Oh, Andrade.
Nakamura exited the ring, and now Andrade and Priest right in the center of the ring of the striking combinations from Damian Priest.
Cody had a great idea there, but in the process dropped his own guard, and unsurprisingly,
Andrade with a kip up.
capitalized.
Andrade off to a very good momentum-gathering start.
The man with a big dream.
Oh, Cody out of nowhere.
Intercepts and then eats an elbow. Haven't seen Cody Rhodes in action inside the ropes on SmackDown since February 7th. Right into the cover by Priest.
Broken arrow connecting early. I'll tell you what.
Cody hasn't been on SmackDown in action since February 7th. Damn. Oh, boxed his ears.
And Priest comes in and then goes flying over the top rope and then pulls down the legs of the recently dethroned undisputed champion.
Every single competitor here starting out on a 10. We ain't warming up tonight. The stakes are too great.
Oh, Nakamura came all the way around the ring, got up on the apron. He saw an opening against both Cody Rhodes and Damian Priest Wade.
Yeah, these are four high-caliber competitors, and unsurprisingly,
Oh, Andrade from the heavens.
All four are laid out on the floor.
And we're going to commercial. Because that's what we do. Pizza Hut commercial. Free pizza. Free pizza now, pizza later. The Hut hookup. Let's see. Oh, I like the new Superman movie and Progressive. Interesting. I'm excited for the new Superman movie. I think it looks really good. There's a lot of good movies coming out this summer, though, I think. July 11th. I'm watching the picture-in-picture on my big TV because I can't. It's hard to see on my little one. Oh. Seriously though, thanks again everybody for joining me tonight. We're getting down to last 15 minutes of the show, so I'm sure we'll have one more commercial break in about 5 minutes. Yes, I do, Caleb. Jeremy, what's your fun fact? Cody pounding on Andrade. Right, Jess? I wish I could share it with you. We're in the commercial break. I'll have the audio back on here in a second, but yeah, it sucks. I wish I could still show it. Should be back any second now. We've had like a long commercial. We're talking about prescriptions, though. Who's my favorite NASCAR driver? Denny Hamlin. The one everybody hates. Oh, the original American Nightmare? Is it Dustin, as Ray said? I can't remember. No problem, Midnight. I get how that goes. Been there, done that before. Okay.
We're only
We're
2
back.
weeks away to Night of Champions, Saturday, June 28th. The question is, who will be in the finals of King of the Ring? This is first round action, and it has been nonstop since the start with Cody Rhodes, Damian Priest, Andrade, and Shinsuke Nakamura, who is putting Priest in that compromised position right in that corner and sliding through.
Well, Nakamura has been so crafty in this one. He's
Nice,
allowed
Caleb.
the other three competitors at time to burn each other out while laying in wait. Yes, he's absorbed some punishment himself, but he's been waiting for this moment, and he has to make it count.
What the hell, Shinsuke?
Shinsuke Nakamura, three-time U.S. champion, coming straight in on Cody, who
Oh,
gets out of the
knee
way
to the turnbuckle.
just in time.
You can't strut, you can't take that much time against someone the caliber of Cody Rhodes.
Cody putting on a figure four.
Number one in this entire industry, albeit without a championship at present.
Cody looking to advance by submission here in first round action.
It's kind of funny, though. He's putting pressure on the opposite knee.
Nakamura.
Oh, Andrade off the top rope onto Cody.
Yeah, you go on the offense with a figure four. You're just asking for someone to pounce in this kind of match.
Damian with a big kick to Andrade.
Exactly what happened, and now Priest back to his feet.
Rhodes leaving himself defenseless. If I was Priest there, I'd have kicked Rhodes out of the ring and focused on the one-man left, which would have been Andrade. Priest has other ideas. Who am I to educate a former world heavyweight champion? Damian Priest knows exactly what he's doing.
Looking to get back in position to battle for a world championship. Off the steel steps,
Oh,
comes
nice.
crashing down on Nakamura.
All three men at the feet of Damian Priest.
Priest
Going old school. But Cody's there.
Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at Rhodes.
Oh, Damian gets both guys get racked on the top rope.
Gets the best of both of them.
Damian Priest
Roll up.
There's a roll by Andrade.
Over-rotated there, and Shinsuke Nakamura didn't need to be asked twice to get the hell out of that. Oh,
Damn, Shinsuke, that was awesome.
that arm is extended.
That armbar is locked in. Nakamura.
And Cody Rhodes
What a
saw
sequence.
the danger a mile off just before perhaps the arm of Andrade was snapped, or there had been a tap out.
Here's Cody, who can advance out of this first round and make it to the semifinals of King of the Ring.
Yeah, so frantic in there right now. Cody Rhodes saw his moment for glory.
There you go,
Saw his
crowd. Get
moment
into
for
it.
progression Didn't quite work
Oh.
out, now Cody Rhodes has
This crowd's going to go nuts.
Cody, J-Dog. J-Dog. Cody's got a Slim Jim table.
Well, it's a little unorthodox for a fatal four-way.
The first use of the Slim Jim table.
Nothing this referee can do about it. Cause all the carnage you want, Cody.
I still think they need to put a Slim Jim long ways. So when you go through it, you're snapping through a Slim Jim.
Cody says anything it takes. If this is the path to getting back to a world championship opportunity, whatever it takes. As he's got Andrade lined up.
Oh, Andrade's locking and hooking him up so he can't rotate him out.
Already this week. Thank you very much.
Oh, Priest joins the fray.
Oh.
Each other. And they say, why not?
I don't know how
No.
this can possibly end well for any of these three
No.
men.
Shinsuke saves Andrade, but then attacks him.
And deal with him himself.
Oh, Cody goes through his own table.
Slim Jim table snap.
Oh my God, he just snapped into a Slim Jim table.
And it's Nakamura with all the power now.
Oh. I'm going to have to keep doing that.
Road trip to Vegas.
Wow. Somebody just snapped into a Slim Jim table. Well, I'm glad we got our Slim Jim table first appearance out of the way. There you go, crowd. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm going to clip that and put that on IG and Facebook. Don't forget, if you miss anything, go over to IG and Facebook. I'll have clips of everything from tonight over there. Tyler Wrestles on all my social media. So we're going to go to TylerWrestles.com. WWE is turning into NASCAR because you know what they've said next is we're going to start getting logos on the gear. We'll get Dominic Mysterio presented by Taco Bell across his ass. I'm telling you, it'll happen. Although some reason did a Casey's ad, which makes no sense because we all know Dominic, he's only eats chicken tenders. But now he's doing a Wingstop ad, so that makes last commercial break of the night. We got about 5 minutes left. Again, thanks for being here, everybody. Love y'all. Yeah, he should be raised by canes, exactly. Table therapy is a nice thing to have. Winker, we all miss Bray. We all miss Bray. It's like I said earlier when the Wyatt 6 came out, that song makes me happy, but it makes me sad at the same time. And we're back.
That is what is on the line. King of the Ring. This is the first round fatal four-way of the tournament. Andrade and Shinsuke Nakamura battling right now. As Damian Priest is
Oh yeah,
somehow
lots of
back
unfinished
to his
business.
feet. He was smashed up and over our announce desk and into the timekeeper area. And now he's lining up the razor's edge as Shinsuke tries to fight him off.
Yeah, you fight tooth and nail to get the hell out of that one.
There you go,
Meanwhile,
J-Dog.
the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, he went through a table some time ago, and he has yet to recover. Andrade hooks the leg, and he couldn't advance.
Simply no way out of danger in this kind of match. There's always someone lurking, ready to pounce. And right now it's Nakamura with a Pele kick to the back of the head of Andrade. All men down, bar one.
But how much has been
Cody.
taken out of Nakamura?
Cody.
Cody Rhodes trying to get to his feet. Cody went through a table earlier.
Yeah, he doesn't really do much. That's true, Winker.
Trying to advance himself. He wants a world championship opportunity to regain his status.
By hook or by crook, the indefatigable human spirit of Cody Rhodes shining through here.
Rhodes
Oh, there's a power slam.
getting the best of Priest.
Yeah, definitely, Winker. I agree.
Jump in energy. This audience is starting
Disaster
to
kick.
once again.
Disaster kick.
American Nightmare.
Oh, again. Oh, Shinsuke kicks out of a crossroads.
Able to counter. Shinsuke Nakamura looking for Kinshasa.
Connects.
Hooks the leg. Could he advance?
I'll be back on for Raw, Caleb.
With a last second save.
Cody Rhodes' eyes just rolled in the back of his head. A nice
Oh,
move
Andrade
into the buckles there
rolling
by
Damian
Andrade.
into the buckle.
This one swinging back, forth, left, right, up, down.
Andrade, who had so many wow moments in the Money in the Bank ladder match, and now just 6 days removed with a huge career opportunity in front of him right
Big
here
double
as he
knee.
comes in with the running double knees.
God, has Andrade found a new gear in recent months? That acquisition of Triple A has fired up something inside of this match. Oh, God.
Oh, no. Watch out. Here comes Priest.
Once again.
Oh, you saw the spinning elbow.
He faked out the kick and did a spinning elbow. That was cool.
Andrade, is this enough?
Oh, Shinsuke breaks it up.
Nakamura. Fatal four-way action everywhere you look.
This has been insane. Absolutely crazy.
Scorpio rising attempt there, I think, from Shinsuke Nakamura. Certainly did not catch Andrade flush, but it broke up the pin, and that was enough for now at least.
Andrade and Nakamura. As Cody's been damaged, Priest is laid out. Will these two determine this first round King of the Ring Fatal Four-Way?
Every shot is so heavy in this matchup. I'm feeling every thud reverberating through the arena.
Double Cody Cutter, although it didn't go very well.
Cody Rhodes rallying.
Oh, here comes Damian. Priest going for a razor's edge. Cody gets out.
It's Cody.
Cody Cutter from the top rope. Damn.
As I've ever seen, but it's not got the job done yet.
He wants it badly to get back.
Oh, crossroads. We're going for two. But Shinsuke's right behind him. He's got a sleeper hold on. Oh, Shinsuke. Oh, Cody reverses it. Crossroads for Shinsuke. Cody Rhodes is your victor. Going on to the next round.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare.
Oh, I see. Yeah, my Lex Luger photo is just a little, isn't it, Jeff?
One step closer to redemption for Cody Rhodes.
That's a good point.
An epic match.
Yeah, you can't see too much.
Who Cody Rhodes' semi-final opponent is.
Roman was doing a movie. Now I don't know what he's doing. I heard he might not be back till July. SummerSlam, August, maybe.
With this crossroads, and Cody Rhodes makes it through to the semi-finals.
Yeah, this one here.
Have a look, Wade, because we have 3 of our 4 semifinalists.
I was young
Cody,
guy.
Randy won tonight. Sammy's in. Who will round it out? It is a ride to SummerSlam through the Night of Champions. That's how it jumpstarts. Massive semifinal action next Friday on SmackDown. Plus,
Yeah, that's just it. We don't need Cody in the King of the Ring. I don't get why he's in there, honestly.
as here in Lexington, they roar for the American Nightmare.
Cody Rhodes. Kiss the mat. That's gross. Think of all the disgusting things that could be on that mat. Yeah, Priest would have been good. Actually, any of those three would have been good. Give somebody new a chance. They're not filming that yet, Slipknot. I don't think they're filming that till later this year, is what I thought I saw. He was doing some other movie. I can't remember what it is though now. Dang it, I can't remember. I'll remember eventually. I think Cody will get the title back at the end. I think Cody's going to get his title back from Cena before it's all said and done. Well, everybody, I'll be back for Raw again. Thank you so much for all the gifts. Thank you for joining me. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the follows. If you haven't followed, please hit the follow button, subscribe, whatever you got to do before you get out of here. Again, be back Monday night for Raw. But yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I'm going to have a fun time tomorrow night. Hopefully I don't lose my voice for Monday because I'm going to Wrestling Revolver. Going to meet Gigi Dolan for the first time. That'll be fun. Cody Rhodes won the main event. Xavier, good night. Good night, wrestling fan. Good night, squad. Good night, Earl. Earl, have fun this weekend. Don't get too high. I thought they were going to start doing so. Yeah, maybe you might be right, Slipknot. I might not have read that right too. So, good night, Tuna. Good night, soccer ball guy. I can't quite see. Good night, CT. Good night, Xavier. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. That's right, Sunday. Yeah, exactly, Earl. I know how it goes. Oh. Why Cody? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Cody didn't need that. I just hope he doesn't win the whole thing. But okay, everybody, I'm going to get out of here.